You said that last week.
I said I got. I didn't say I was going to do it right away. I just said I got to.
I know. I'm just saying. You said that last week, so we were aware. All right. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Hoecially Awkward. If this is your first time joining us, I'd like to properly introduce myself. I'm your host and favorite motivational speaker, Mimi Sub 100, or Cummer Walker if you're nasty. Speaking of being nasty, my OnlyFans is currently on sale. March Madness. So go ahead and subscribe. OnlyFans.com/Cummer_Walker. Go ahead and get all the entertainments and the feel goods. Or shit, if hey, because they subscribe too. Go ahead and get in where you fit in for the discount this month. I am also I've extended the March Madness sale on commercecandycloset.com as well. The response has been great.
Yes.
So yeah, go ahead and get y'all favorite goodies. Now a lot of shit is selling out. I'm gonna tell y'all now, a lot of shit is selling out. So if it's something that you had your eyeballs on, you might want to go grab it. Buy one item, get another item for 40% off. Nothing is excluded except gift cards. So even your high-end womanizer products is included.
Wait, what?
Yeah, womanizer. That's like top of the
Oh,
line.
that's the name of it.
Yeah, yeah, top of the
like,
line
what?
vibrators. Like those joints run over $200.
That's how you said it, though. Like I'm thinking,
Yeah.
womanizer, like a man who looks down upon women.
Yeah, but go ahead and stock up on all your goodies, especially because we keep getting this random ass snow and shit. You never know when you're gonna be snowed in.
That's true.
You rather be hoed in than snowed in.
Hey, you know that's probably gonna be the name of this episode.
Hoed in.
I'll figure out wordplay around it to make it sound good as a
All you gotta
title.
do is say it a couple times.
Yeah, but no. I am joined by most of my co-hosts at the moment. We got Mr. Tone Deaf, aka the Classic Man. He is not in his signature tracksuit this week.
I just want y'all to know y'all are very, very bad for a person's self-esteem. Because if I was feeling juicy last week, y'all really just went on ahead and squeezed it all out.
I'm glad because
I'm
if
just
you're
saying.
feeling juicy, I don't like it.
Yeah.
See, hater.
No, it's
Bad.
just
Were you
juicy.
feeling,
That's hate.
feeling moist?
That's hate, fam.
That's hate.
Was
that's
it moist
hate.
or juice?
No,
No, it was juice.
no. You
Moist
calling it
moist is when I get
you
the
call-
Jesus piece.
you calling it juicy upsets me.
That's hate.
Hey, fam.
Why you hating on this juice?
Right. Let me
Saucy or
live.
something, but juicy, bro.
Super.
You can be beautiful, but I can't be juicy.
Super.
And of course, we are joined by the new Mr. Bitches, the narcissist,
Shake
Pie
them-
Guy One in the
shake them
building.
dreads.
And we have the beautiful celebrity Sarita in the building. Go ahead and
thank you.
plug yourself as always.
Well, of course, you'll hear me multiple times a day on WJMR Jammin' 98.3. That's what she said.
So are you
Hey,
like?
Robbie.
Are you like just with the mess?
Kind of.
Okay.
Kind of. I
This
mean, I
happens
gotta
always.
gotta
More
give the
like
motivation.
Jazz with the ass.
Yeah, say.
Sarita with the chicks.
You know,
We'll make it. We'll make it. We'll
Oh,
find.
yeah,
We'll find. one.
figure one out. Let me know.
You know, it is funny because it's like it fits like her voice. Being on the radio fits
She
her.
has a radio voice.
But it's not one of them weird things where it's like, oh yeah, I can see why that bitch on the radio. Because
Oh, my.
you know, when you see him in person, be like, yeah, she got a radio voice, but not a TV face.
Yeah.
Don't act like y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
I no, it's not
exactly
that. It's not
what
that. It's not that I knew. It's not that I didn't know what you're talking about. It's the fact that I legitimately had a person who popped up in my head,
Mhm.
and I
Me
think it's
too.
the same person we
Right.
all thinking of.
Exactly. We're
And
like,
it's-
oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Terrible.
how was everybody's weekend so far?
It's been good.
Huh?
You know, I did the gathering at Potawatomi Big On Casino, so that's why I got that gift for you. You know, as far as from there, so you know, being there all day long and just getting to meet people. Got to
Rubbing
meet
elbows with the
Keita.
star.
Yeah, I got to meet Keita Rose, Dee Dee McGuire, as well. So
She
that was
don't
awesome.
sound like
Is
how
Keita tall or short?
She's short.
Okay, I had a feeling she was short.
Hmm.
You know, she always be sitting in her car, so I don't
Yeah.
really.
Yeah, she's like probably like a little bit above my shoulder. I got a picture with her, so she's probably like right about here, my shoulders.
Dee Dee
So, yeah.
McGuire don't sound like how I thought she would look.
That
Yeah, she's very tall.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know what I thought she would look like, but when
Mhm.
I saw her, I'm like, this ain't what I thought.
Man, it's so weird because I don't understand why people are always trying to be guests on the pod.
On this pod.
Yes.
it's been happening
Because
period.
they see the awesome good time that we have when
Yeah,
we sit
it's a
here.
vibe.
And I get that because, like I said, Sundays is always favorite day of the week because I love this, it's my
Right.
time with the Pam.
Mhm.
But it just, no, you don't. Fucking liar, right? To my, I want to be a guest. You
So you
want
can
to
sit in the
Okay.
back.
You want to sit here and
No,
be a
you wanna
creep
be the
behind the
Oz.
Wait a
curtain.
minute,
That is
hold
not
on.
the
Be
same
Oz.
thing.
I got this. Ravi, your ass was in the fucking studio with us. And you know what you did? You sat right here in this chair and you hid. You hid from the whole goddamn camera. And when you were talking to directly, you shut the fuck up. You normally don't shut the fuck up, but you shut the fuck up that day. You are not allowed back as a guest.
Wow.
Get in.
Wow.
No, but she said, "Don't preach to me," so and she yelled it too.
Yep. Yeah.
Now, my weekend was pretty smooth. Like, me and Ravi actually went to Burrito Bueno yesterday, and it was funny because
When I was outside, that's where I was at.
I posted, our drinks on Snapchat because Ravi orders vodka cranberry, but it is like clear. Yes.
Mhm.
Somebody was like, "What the fuck? Did she use an eyedropper for the cranberry juice?" So,
Pretty
but I
much.
posted that on Snapchat.
It's
But
usually the other
I
way
got a
around.
message on Facebook. Was like, "What you drinking?" And I was like, "Margaritas." It was like, "What flavor?" I'm like, "Damn, that's weird. That's kind of like,
Mhm.
yeah." I was
Like,
like,
are you
peach.
watching me drink right
And
now?
then all of a sudden, like, me and Ravi talking, and like, cause mine is, I'm already on my second one. It's like halfway gone. Then Ravi's is there, and Ravi want me to drink hers because she talking about just giving her the bubble guts. Um, but the lady comes up and she's like, "Peach margarita, right?" And she's like, "Ravi, like, bitch, you ain't even finished that one." I'm like, "I didn't order another." She's like, "Oh no, the guy at the end of so one of my Facebook friends clocked me when I walked in. I had already been there for a minute. And he was like, so then he got up and came over and like, that little awkward hug. He was like, "Yeah, I didn't want to just, without being sure that was you."
That is
And
actually-
people think that I'm crazy. I'm like,
That
nah,
is a
It's a
wild.
real thing.
That's a real thin line between being creepy and just being nice because you should have introduced, like, "Hey, Mimi, what you drinking on?" And then buy the drink. Don't just send a damn drink down there. Like, it's weird.
Well, yeah, because
It's weird.
like I said, he was hitting me on Messenger.
See, that's why it's weird.
And then all of a sudden I'm like, and she's like, "Oh, the guy at the bar." And then I look and he's like,
You're supposed to be like, "Hey, did you just walk into Burrito Bueno?" I was like,
"No, I saw him when I first walked in. I didn't recognize because I've never met him before."
That's why I don't speak to
that's
why I don't speak to my Facebook friends outside of Facebook.
You gotta
if I've never met you before.
No, I've had ones like on Saturday that happened to me when I was at
I'm
at the
sorry,
thing they were
it
doing
wasn't
that.
bubble guts, it was reflux. Her old ass gets heartburn. Rabbit said he wanted to be smooth, but he was a nervous little fella. Like,
He's a nervous little fella. To be called the little fella is funny.
He's not a big. He's it's probably I was sitting in the
It's
stool.
just how
He
you
wasn't
just
that tall.
saying that. Even when you short, like, "Hey, what's going on, little fella?"
Like when we sitting on the
Like,
stool, it's probably like the same
aw.
height.
You try.
But no, it was crazy because and I was sitting there tripping. I was like, how the fuck did they? I was like, and it was crazy because I haven't had a drink in so long. So I was like, it's random as fuck to be like, "What you drinking on?" And I ain't even been drinking until today.
Right.
So that was kind of it was weird at first because I didn't know how he knew I was drinking, but then after that, I'm like, it was cool. But
No, it's the peach
yeah,
margarita.
it is weird that like people. I feel like people are always putting me, and I don't like to be put on the spot. I hate being put on the spot, and people will put me on the spot about being on the podcast.
Mhm.
And it's like the people that I do want to be on here, like, our schedules be kind of like Dia, love my boo Dia. Dia's supposed to come through. But
She got a little man.
people that I don't even talk to. Like we hardly ever interact. We're just randomly like, yeah, this is why I need to be on the pod. What? Why?
Why? And then when we give you a chance to be on here, y'all don't say shit.
Yeah, like so. And there have been multiple instances where people have, you know, been a good fit based off of what they wanted to come on for. It wasn't just, oh, well, I want to come on and plug my music. Nigga, I don't do fucking music. That don't got shit to do with what I talk about. I don't give a fuck about y'all politics or nothing else. Like, this is a sexual podcast full of bullshit. I don't need y'all serious ass topics on my show. But we've had it where people have come on and it was, you know, like sexual shit, or they were promoting something. It was like they sit here and they don't really, you know, and then I'm sitting here like, Tone, don't you bring nobody else to me,
Right.
because I want to hear that shit. Like, oh yeah, Mimi such and such said, you know, they want to be on. They got. I'm like, all right, well that fit. And then they get here and then don't talk.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I stopped bringing them onto your show. I just bring you to theirs.
And that works. Because I'll talk. Like, you put a mic in front of me, I'll you know,
Like
whatever
hers.
topic we'll talk. Yeah. I was, and you know what's funny? I was gonna ask you, was you go come, but then I was like, I didn't know if the weather was gonna be tripping or not. So I was like, fuck it. If you come, bring booze though. Niggas is sober and I don't like that shit. Rabbi talking about she about to be on. She lying. But if she do just so happen to come,
Because you said bring booze is why she not coming for real.
bring booze.
'Cause you
I don't know, man. Serena looking good in these pants.
she
I
gonna,
was walking a little slow behind her on the stairs.
she gonna come in and she gonna be like, Tone, can you close the gate before curtain before I come in? So she
Hey,
can sit
lady.
right there.
Even though I was I was left off bad and bougie last pod episode. I'm talking to Bianca.
I know who you talking to. Oh no, I definitely don't want. I didn't want you for that episode for sure. Like I don't want to hear none of your stories.
Oh, you know, it would have been weird because it's like the one chick, like she was just she wasn't even vanilla. She was just like water. It wasn't even vanilla.
And I want to say in her defense, because she was not the original guest. So she was that last minute subbing. Like we know when someone in the All-Star break their leg before the game.
Yeah.
So we got all them, well, you know, you good. So you go, you get this last spot.
Yeah, so we would have been on completely different ends of the spectrum.
So
Because
what-
I'm
what
with all
happened?
the shit.
She said she don't suck dick. Let's just just cut to the chase.
Are we hung up on that?
That
That's 2023.
there.
How you get niggas to operate without sucking dick?
Right.
Bianca says she's young. See, and this the time that you're supposed
No,
to be having fun.
right.
Look at how many young
Oh,
The
that's
young
what
bitches go
Protect-
crazy.
Man, I've
Hey.
been protecting my
Hey, let
man,
me
honing my skills.
let me
The
tell
young
you,
bitches
let me tell you a
offer it.
little, let me tell you a little something about young. I was in middle school and niggas was catching gonorrhea.
Facts.
I didn't even know what gonorrhea was
Exactly.
or how to say it because my granny used to call it gongoria. So I thought it was something completely different.
Or the clap.
We was in the hallway, and
There
I'll
you
never
go, the
forget.
clap.
It was this ugly nigga named Mark. Now, who was giving him ass at that point? I don't understand. Anyway, he
Was he
came
fly?
in. He charged this bitch up at the lockers. We was about the orange ones. I remember like it was yesterday.
God damn, not the orange lockers.
And that bitch was so hard, and that finger point. I'm like, bro, if it was like 1 centimeter, just a little bit forward,
You put
As-
she was gonna have an eye patch.
As the parent, because in middle school, your parent got to take you to the doctor, right?
So
Mhm.
yeah,
That conversation about the fact that your 12-year-old son,
if the daddy was involved, you know, like
Wait, you trying to
to
teach her? What are you trying to teach this young lady?
she ain't gonna listen. She cool with being celibate.
Right. Gotta tell my you go talk to DC. Okay.
How old is this young lady?
I don't know, but
Uh,
she wasn't.
and bitches, young bitches, you know, this is pre-high school graduation. They had an infatuation with sucking dick in stairwells.
Mhm.
Facts.
Actually, young bitches, I think they sucked dick more than they was having sex.
They were
Yeah.
Because
Sucking
they
dick
still wanted that virgin factor, but they was still, you know, trying to be on
unless
trying
she
to be
was
on the
white.
get down.
White
Mhm.
women was giving up the booty hole.
So yeah.
They were.
32, that ain't motherfucking young.
That ain't young, fam.
Wait, she
At
32.
all.
She 32 and not sucking dick. Oh, she gonna have a cat.
32 is not. I'm thinking
not
she
a
like,
friendly
you know,
23.
25.
24, something like that.
Look
But
at that,
no.
32.
And she's actively said she is not
You are a
sucking dick
grown ass woman and not sucking dick.
and wondering
Wow.
why.
32. We got
Has she-
fucking grandparents at 32 now.
Mhm.
That's
Sad
granny,
but true,
That's
right.
granny age in
That's
our
early
fucking
gr-
generation.
right in our culture. No,
Wait,
but
oh, you got a cat? Oh, my bad. G.
but you fucking though, so it's cool.
No offense to the cat people of the world, but if you're 32 and not sucking dick, you're gonna have a lizard, a fucking fish, something to occupy your time.
Here's the
'cause it's
irony
not gonna be a
behind it.
man.
I think she has a fear of getting cheated on, which is why she don't want to be in a relationship. But you not sucking dick,
Every
so the two not not computing in your
okay,
head.
so
Now
then
we
prior
want to
that-
be clear that sucking dick does not mean that you won't be cheated on.
True,
right.
But
the percentage definitely
But-
goes up when
oh,
you
yeah,
don't.
it curves the grading scale. a little bit.
It definitely goes up tremendously when you
Yeah,
don't
you
suck
know.
dick.
Kelly said everyone has their preferences. Oh, absolutely. That don't mean it ain't childish though.
Right.
I
That
mean,
is childish.
back in the day, we used to not eat pussy, but then we
You
started
said
eating
Well, that's
pussy.
what
No, no, no,
that's
no,
what
no,
I'm
Still
no,
saying.
no,
into
no.
immediate fucking.
Correction, Juan. We were not admitting that we were eating pussy. We were eating pussy.
Some niggas didn't, and then some niggas wasn't admitting that.
Because I remember after graduation, the clique got together. It's like, all right. One person came and was like, hey, man, I got a confession. I've been holding it on all year. What's that? Like, I've been eating pussy. And everybody was like, me too, my nigga. The whole group. Everybody came out. We was all eating pussy since sophomore year.
That nigga said, me too, my nigga.
Right.
You say, yeah, things have deterred her from wanting to do it for anyone. Kayla said, did she give a reason behind it? Was there some trauma attached
That's
to
what
it?
I was
See what I'm
just
saying?
about to say.
Because-
Hey, can
Kayla.
we invite her on to the Death
Because
Fresh
we
show?
definitely had no.
I would like to
No.
talk to her.
I
no,
mean,
because you don't know how to talk to people.
It's possible, but from her responses to every question, she just seems just generally prudish, period.
That's really what it
How does
was.
this not sound like a conversation?
Because you don't know how to talk to people.
I know exactly how to talk.
No, you don't.
You are shut the fuck up.
You know,
Yeah, I know how to talk to people.
you know how to open your mouth and words come out.
Right.
That's not the same thing.
Right.
Why you? I know how to talk.
No, you don't. No.
Don't tell me that. I podcast. How do I
No.
not know how to talk to people?
Now,
Yeah.
I might have my moments where I might just jump out the window. I openly admit that. Okay.
So you saying I would sit here for an hour and a half and jump out the window on?
Yes.
Because I mean, I was a
Sarita.
late bloomer sucking dick.
Your very first time being on the show. Did
He jumped all the way out the window.
Thank you very much, kind
I
sir.
did not.
And that's a big ass window to go out of. That ain't no standard size window.
Picture window.
Bay.
She keeps coming back.
Bay window.
I couldn't think of the real name.
Yeah, she keeps coming back.
Because she has no friends outside of us, is what I've come to the conclusion.
Okay.
No, that's definitely not true.
It's not true, but
No, but
some odd reason we satisfy her level of ratchetness.
I love it here.
But I
See?
mean, that goes back into like there are the topic came up again on Facebook about people thinking that it's weird to masturbate. And I really don't
I don't get
understand
that.
how people
Yeah.
can think that it is weird to masturbate. How do
To
you
discover
see
your body?
how do you see it is weird to know your body better than somebody else?
You're supposed to.
But how do you
Mhm.
not see it as weird for you to have to rely on somebody else for any type of sexual gratification
Any
whatsoever?
pleasure?
So we live in a day and age where eating ass is damn near mandatory, but you won't give your own self a rub and tug. You won't
What-
flick your own bean,
It's
Right.
weird.
but you want a
What-
face.
What y'all think about when y'all doing it? Bitch, this nut. What do you
Right.
mean?
Right.
I mean, I'm usually watching porn. So
Me
Like-
too.
that covers what I'm thinking about.
You can watch porn. If you're anything like me, you probably got your own little flashback shit to go back up. Like it, I mean, there are a
Definitely
lot of
flashbacks.
things.
Flashbacks are fire.
Yes.
Correlating the person
Um,
on camera with the person who reminds you of the situation can get you a level of euphoric nutting. So I completely understand that.
But honestly, that's why a lot of y'all end up in the fucked up situations that you end up in. And by fucked up situations, I mean when you are fucking people that you know that you have no business fucking or that you really don't even want to fuck.
That
Because
part.
you were chasing a nut that you can really just give yourself. And probably a quarter of the time that it's going to take them if they give you a nut at all. Because another point came up, the fact that a lot of
What's
women,
cracking, Britt?
hey Britt,
Hey, Britt.
miss you, man.
You got to come through, fam.
No, she don't.
Yes, she do.
Yes, she does.
Tried to kill me last time she was here.
Yeah, you probably
No,
deserved
she
it.
didn't.
We unleashed the dragon together.
You know,
That dragon almost bit me.
But I never realized how bad that fucking video was until we sat there and watched it with Brett.
I'm not even going to
You are-
Ocean Dragon.
What is in the Aloha bars?
She ain't even open
Everything.
one.
I know that. I'm trying to not obviously give it away.
Okay, so you want me to go ahead and
I
have
don't
one of
care,
these
man. I
real
just
quick?
bring it. Stop and give me something to eat too. I cash app you. I ain't eat today. Come back whenever you're free, man.
You
See,
have open invitation.
You have an open
TDR.
invitation because you don't get on my fucking nerves, and I actually know you when I talk to you. It be complete fucking strength. People that they know we don't interact like that. Like, hey, when can I come on the pod?
You kicked it with us on a game night.
Mhm.
That's their pickup line.
Nah, but
It-
the fact
it
that
is. It is.
Trash.
Cause I can imagine me trying to get to know a bitch and be like, hey, when you want to go do an episode of the pod? Like, what the fuck for? Like, that's how I isolate?
You wouldn't know how. Call back.
What's up, good
When
nigga?
we first started doing podcasts, you actually said that that's what you were going to start doing too.
I did. It never happened.
Never.
Never happened. Cause I don't have a thirst to know people that
Hold on.
bad.
first of all, I didn't say you was my bitch. I said I was gonna cash app you. But if I was one of them other bitches, you'd have did it and you wouldn't even have them pay you. Tricking ass bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, Sarita, I'm gonna have you text her my order.
Then that means Rabbi will have her number.
So
And
we got
then-
Facebook Messenger.
Oh, you straight.
Nah, but
lot
somebody
of
made a
guys
point
made a
and it
point
was
to
like,
themselves.
I feel that the people that think it's weird are the ones that never had an orgasm. They just having sex because it feels good, but I could be wrong. Now,
The point.
While I know that that's not completely true for everybody, I do feel like that's largely true because it's a known fact that there are a lot of women that have sex and it feels good in the moment and they enjoy the intimacy, but they're not
feels
orgasming
good.
from it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they don't
feels
understand
good.
how powerful
Right,
like
that can be.
self-inducing orgasms can really be.
Mhm.
And how quickly that they are fucking achieved because you know your body better than anybody else, or at least you should.
And these are the
Right.
same women that be shaming toys too, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all think-
I don't see how y'all sit up and play with no toys or play with y'all self, and that's weird. And what the fuck y'all be thinking about when y'all do it? And I can't do that because that's weird. It's not though.
Y'all kind of
Right.
think that's what that Tony.
You know,
was
Bianca
about?
says lots of women are
feels
so
good.
scared of touching
Yeah.
themselves, but out here having terrible sex because they really don't know how to take control of their
Speaking of
sexuality.
sex, do you-
Exactly.
Do you
Feels
know if you just rub one out?
It stopped you from making a lot of bad decisions.
That's my
Big
point.
facts.
Like a lot of them, y'all are fucking with niggas.
I should call her. Now let me beat my dick first.
Mm,
If I still
no,
feel the
it's
same,
not-
then
Then I
make
call
that
her,
phone-
right?
Yeah, because a lot of times you'll realize that you do not miss that weak ass nigga. You just want it
A
to
nut.
feel good.
Right.
Feels good.
And you can do that
Yeah.
without feeling like a fucking dummy at the end of it. Because by the time you're
dummy.
done, you probably go to sleep.
And probably be end up pregnant.
I fall asleep more, like faster and more often from masturbation than regular sex.
Because you're getting a real ass orgasm. Like, really? I'm serious. Men,
I told you, I play
rub
this,
one out before
I
you
play
call
this
her.
motherfucker like a guitar solo and I do an encore. I don't give a fuck.
Which Prince song you do?
Like, you know,
Computer Blue?
yep.
I hate her because I believe it's true. That song is probably really in the back of her fucking head.
Yeah, man, you gotta get your groove on.
Yep. Hey, and then when Stranger Things, that I was like, look.
Ain't that 7 8?
Hey, Eddie was doing this shit, man. But yeah, I really, really, really need people to, and like I said, I'm generally not judgmental about sexual preferences because you know everything isn't for everybody.
It's not.
But I do feel like it's very childish and ignorant for you to feel that it's weird to masturbate. Just say you don't know how to, you don't know how to get your own rocks off. But
Not knowing how to masturbate is crazy.
man,
But it's believe it or not, there's so many people that don't. Like,
you know how to
there's
touch
dudes-
yourself?
especially as women, because We can literally,
I had to say it like that.
Women-
What?
as
You
women,
know how
we
to touch
can
yourself?
literally masturbate without touching ourselves.
Right.
Like I can sit right. I wouldn't, cause y'all in the room.
That's
Please
nasty.
But like
Please
I can
don't.
sit at this table right now and masturbate. Just clenching my legs a certain
Ain't
way.
that how you found out?
Yes, that is.
You
That is
told the
how I
story.
discovered masturbation.
We found out by mistake.
Yeah.
And like to know how powerful and like how that shit goes through your entire fucking body.
The most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
Listen.
Big facts.
It's life force energy.
And
You
then
had to go get scientific with it.
and then this also means
Eat
that
your
if
high
if,
ass
if
chocolate.
you're scared of touching yourself, this means that you ain't even playing with it while y'all doing it. So you're not even getting that little that
He just laying there.
listen.
You just laying there, let him do whatever he want.
Mm-mm.
He
You-
just,
Let
You want
him
me-
let him use her body to
right.
masturbate.
He just using you to masturbate.
You want me to know you, and you don't even know you.
And then here you got this baby for no reason that could have been avoided.
Right. We're the weird ones for us being able to tell them what we like. You have to wait on them to figure out what you like.
Right.
You know the kind of people I
You
find
fumbling
weird?
around in the dark and shit. And most likely they're going to fuck you how they fuck someone else because they think that works for everybody.
Right.
They're fucking
it
you how
doesn't.
to get them to where they need to be.
And speaking of what doesn't work for everybody, hold on. Bianca said I found out about it laying on my stomach sleep. I look.
What the hell?
I told y'all I masturbate on my stomach because I don't like the little, you know.
You going to hell anyway.
She masturbates
like-
on her stomach because you think ghosts be watching.
Yeah, I don't like demons. Like just imagine like a little dark demon. Like,
You are a fucking demon. Shut up.
No,
in the
you're
corner.
not.
like,
Hell.
like you better use that little Google credit card and subscribe
You
to
are
OnlyFans
just-
like
Oh my
everybody else.
God.
Ain't no freebies, bitch.
You ain't gonna let the headless horseman watch.
No, absolutely fuck
That
not.
is funny.
Yeah, but speaking of like, you know, trying to fuck everybody the same.
God
One
damn.
thing that really annoys me, and this was kind of, it wasn't like a full-on debate, but based off, you know, someone commented. I made a post about how I don't like when niggas try to tell me how to suck somebody else's dick.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. So me having, and you know, I post promo videos. So if I'm posting a promo video, you know, advertising shit, you can't tell me that I'm sucking somebody else's dick wrong.
Because it's not your dick.
Because
sir.
it's not your dick that I'm sucking.
A dude said this?
Yeah.
Wait,
Yes.
He
wait,
basically
hold up.
like, oh, you need to take this down because you using hands and but you ain't supposed to use hands. He likes me to use hands though.
Mhm.
You can't tell me how to suck that man's dick. You know why you can't tell me how to suck this man's dick? Because this is the same nigga whose eyes was rolling back in that one clip. This is the same nigga who, when I made the fucking clip in the first place, I was making fun of the fact that the nigga leg looked like I fucking hit him with a taser.
So you telling me that a nigga sitting here watching a woman handle her business on a trombone, but instead of you saying, let me click the link and see how this goes, you
She
decide to
said
pull
these
out.
niggas got that bad.
This nigga pulled out a pen and piece of pad
How
and decided to start grading you on your technique.
How
You are watching porn completely wrong, my guy.
Right.
as a man who me personally, I don't suck dick. So how could I give you advice
We did not need that disclaimer.
on how to suck dick?
first of
But
all.
I'm saying though, like if you are a heterosexual man and you don't suck dick, where is it your place to be like, hey man, you got too much hands, more spit? Like what are you saying,
So-
bro?
Oh God, I'm gonna choke my water.
His intro should not have been telling her what you're doing is wrong in that scene. It should have been like, hey, if that was me, I would want you to do it with no hands. You know, you
But
introduce
that's
your.
not how he walked
That's
in.
not how
Not
he
at
walked
all.
That's
into
not how he
the
pulled
door.
up.
He
He pulled up with the, hey, don't do it
Yeah.
like that. Like man,
Like,
get
do
your
it
gay
like
ass
this.
on, bro.
He is definitely a guy who walks into the room with his dick in his hand and telling everybody else to be cool.
Keisha said nigga just gotta grab it and show you like, oh boy did. Oh my god.
Wait, what the-
Ugh.
What did I miss?
No.
Oh, damn. I forgot.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like yo,
Can you not bring that up because they gonna blame me for it? Oh, Rabbi here. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
niggas want to suck dick so bad.
Oh
What?
God.
That's the only reason why she got
while
up.
while she ran, I'm gonna run to the bathroom too, so that way you guys can have more conversation.
What?
So, what?
What's wrong with him, Tom?
I don't.
Why do niggas want to suck dick that bad?
I don't
bro?
know. Like somewhere in society, it has become normal to just say whatever the fuck you want, and everything is supposed to be just that. Like, I don't give a damn about how a girl goes to town on Hoecially.
Right, as you
Okay.
should.
That is Hoecially. That is your business. Now, if she comes and she offers me the tour of what she can do, I will then says, "Hey, no hands, please," and leave it at that. I don't give a damn what you did over there. It's just it's a wild world. Told you she was gonna do that. Knew she was gonna do that.
Hey, get that bitch a cup for me. Now don't care what she do. Yeah, but
Is that Taylor Port? No. Good. I'm glad y'all grew the fuck up. That is a big ass bottle of wine.
It's two.
Well, one's already been opened.
Well, duh.
What flavor?
What
What flavor is
I'm
that?
glad she admitted
You
it.
said
I
now
had
she
say
came
it
to
out
get
loud.
on y'all nerves live. Thank you. You can't suck dick the
And
same.
you're not
every
supposed to.
way.
Not even the
So-
same dick.
But here was
Pause.
here was the post that I made.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
What is this?
Sweet red.
This episode
That's
is
what I
brought
want.
to you by some fucked up shit in a big ass bottle. Founded in 1933.
Kayla said no, Nicole. This not gonna work. So here.
Got your own personal cup? bro?
I didn't know if y'all had cups, so I wanted to be prepared.
What did you? Let me see these
She brought-
cups.
She brought house cups.
No, I got me a cup.
Is that the 99-cent cup from Target?
Yes.
Yeah, I like those. Those are
All
some durable ass cups.
So
Hey, you're not wrong.
here's the post. I said one annoying thing about niggas watching my videos is when they try to tell me how to suck another man's dick. Like, sir, that is his meat and he knows how he like it handled. As the handler of said dick, so do I. You gotta slow down. You ain't supposed to use hands. That looked too easy to swallow. You need something bigger. Yes, that was a real comment.
Sir.
Pause.
Sir.
Why ain't nobody pausing any of this?
Like, my nigga,
Sir.
do you want to take over? You might not like a lot of spit. While he loves it dripping down the crack of his ass so much, I gotta put a towel under him.
Sir.
Facts. You might not like hands while he wants me to act like a world-class trombone player. You might like that school zone speed limit head while he wants me to Indy 500 his dick. Now, if you think you can do better than me, be my guest. Pro tip is all dicks are not created equal.
School zone. Shut the fuck
Yo,
up.
I ain't gonna lie, like getting some shit where like you get the wetness on your butt, that's different.
I'm not.
If you're not a fan
it's
and
not
it's
my-
not for you,
It's not my bag.
but what I'm saying
I had
is,
it one time.
It's
I had,
some life changing shit.
I had it one time.
You
She
only had what crack once?
only because I didn't like it. I didn't
It's-
like it.
It's
It was.
like-
It was. We were
it's
in the car.
different.
We were
It's
in the
different.
car. So that's. I don't know. Maybe that played a
Oh,
factor because I got to drive home with wet drawers
Yeah.
on now.
See, and
But-
this is the thing. I'm a very spontaneous head giver,
Drooling your
But-
ass is different, but it's enjoyable.
but
Pause.
I always tell
Pause.
niggas like,
Pause.
you have to be careful if you want me to suck your dick in public because you don't want to look like you pissed on yourself. I have very juicy head. I can't help that. You just that's how it works.
This
So if
wasn't
you don't
no
want a whole bunch of spit and slobber shit on the front of your pants or like on the back if it runs, this Chardonnay,
Chardonnay,
Marvin Gaye and Chardonnay.
Yeah, go ahead.
What I want.
I could tell the bottle's already open.
This
It's
nigga
okay.
in the comments talking about where's Sarita. Bitch, you are here.
Told you. I told y'all this is why I went off on her earlier, people, because this is what she did last time.
So
Juan, can you
This
give me what
is,
a cup too, please? Thank you very much, kind sir.
this was a
Yeah,
comment.
You already had it.
This was a comment on my post. It said, you tripping. You definitely got to suck it like how the customers want you to see you sucking it. So I replied, I said, I'm not about to be sucking dick for an eternity and the nigga looks bored and disengaged because it's not pleasurable to him. Hell, if he even stays erect for the scene.
Right, I was like, we gonna go
I'm
down.
Because I'm for sure drying out if I'm not being fucked how I want to be. Nobody paying to see limp dick and dry cat. Aside from that, it's only a few, and they never the tipping or full price subscribers in the first place making demands. The ones I've always told y'all, the ones that pay full price, the ones that tip, the ones that's cool, they never have any demands or complaints about anything. And when they do, they are trying to pay me for custom content. Hey, I want to see this. How much is a video for you to, for you to make me a video doing this?
But do you see the difference there? They're paying you for no hand head. They're paying you to customize it to their liking. Not, you know what? Now I see why women say they hate broke ass niggas. That's what y'all do.
I just want niggas to stop critiquing other niggas getting their dicks
Duff,
sucked.
big
Like,
man.
they-
That's
they-
absolutely
That's
nuts.
wild.
They want me to perform based on how they like it done, but it's not about you. You're not the
Right.
one here with your dick in my mouth.
So
So I'm supposed to give him head that he doesn't like
because
you.
that's how you want to watch it.
because that's how you want to watch it. But then when he don't nut because it's not enjoyable to him, now you finna tell it, man, don't get her OnlyFans. Her head weak. That nigga ain't even nut off her head because you want me to do how you want your dick sucked. If you want me to suck dick slower or whatever the case may be, then you say, hey, I would like to pay you for, a custom video. You can get your little sex style dildo or whatever, and gaze in the camera so it can be like a POV video. I want to feel like you sucking my dick slow. That's different. You're paying me for that. That's custom content for you. But you're not finna tell me how to suck another man's dick when I know how this man like his dick sucked.
But that's what he did.
I just want you to
he told
understand
you
how
already.
wild this
already.
conversation is.
And he stood on it
That
too.
like we are having a conversation because one man felt that another man who was getting head, minding his goddamn business, wasn't being pleasured right. That's how we got here, people.
But
that's like almost like another man saying to another man that's eating another woman's pussy how she should be feeling and everything as well.
Like, yeah, you should really be coming right now because
Right.
he's really working that
yeah.
left
Less
lip.
tongue, bro.
Exactly.
Put the nose in the clit. Like
You
put
gotta put a
clit in,
pinky
your
in
nose.
the asshole.
Snort it
put the
like
pinky in there.
cocaine. Like,
But even
Shut
then,
up.
it's like, okay, he eat pussy. So maybe him giving this critique is because he has experience eating pussy. You can't tell me how to suck dick unless you can't tell me how to suck kids.
man, I know a lot
Excuse
of
me,
niggas.
kind sir. Do you know how to suck
I
dick?
know a lot of niggas that know how to
Yes,
dribble
sir.
a basketball, but I don't necessarily think they should give LeBron James advice.
I just
Wow.
want to.
How to
I just
play.
want to point out that Rabbi wanted to spend time with me 2 days in a row, y'all.
You got
But
both of y'all got. You
Yeah.
on the microphone too?
then she
Why are
replied.
you
She said,
watching it on the camera?
She said the man in the video should be there to help you appeal to your customers. He shouldn't give a damn
right.
how you sucking it. He should be there to help you get your money, not to actually get sucked up. This crazy to me. Dude can take a pill to keep a sting up if need be. You ain't got to show his face. Well, I don't pay niggas to be in my fucking videos, so them getting to feel good is the only incentive for them to fucking be there. I don't pay niggas to do content with them. I've long said that when niggas feel like they want to ride this ride, that is the cost of admission. They have to let me record it and put it on OnlyFans. So them getting pleasure out of it is literally the only incentive that they have to be there because they show not getting none of my funds to fucking be on the camera.
Oh my, that is wild.
You ain't wrong.
Mm,
No, she's not wrong because they letting her do that shit.
red. She said, didn't the lady on your post agree? She was the only one that did.
Wait, there was a whole post going on and people were against you. That is wild.
Well, no, it was only one. Everybody else agreed with me because it was like
Because that makes no sense.
it was like me personally, I would want to see the person in the video enjoying it. Hell, when I watch vids, I'm not looking to see someone do it like I do. I'm looking for someone to do something different so I can learn. Damn, like my whole point of it is you can't tell me that I'm sucking somebody else's dick wrong.
You are highly upset.
He can.
Because I mean, honestly, think about it. It just
He said,
sounds
hey,
crazy.
Get your dick sucking skills together.
Yeah, he did kind of disrespect you.
Because you don't know what the fuck you doing. That's what he said.
He said he doesn't enjoy your work.
All right. He said, fuck your POVs, bitch.
Big facts.
So
Show him who you are.
speaking of which, she did not win her Oscar.
I
tonight.
know. I was just reading that they gave it to Jamie Lee Curtis. Now, don't get me wrong. The
Should-
movie that she was in, it was good.
Should somebody
but
have slapped her?
the moment wasn't. It didn't beat Anne.
Should we have slapped Jamie Lee Curtis?
Rita was good.
Wait, who?
Titties.
She won.
Oh, Rita, you got experience, sucking dick in the public.
Shit.
It wasn't voluntary. Somebody leaked her video.
We know that,
She was
but maybe
gone.
she wanted to leave that behind. her.
She might have been going crazy.
She
Hey.
growing.
In the age of OnlyFans, she need to be using this promo at this point. But
Definitely could have made a couple of dollars.
The world was
How would
different
you-
back then.
how would you feel if when your video leaked, you had a bunch of niggas telling you, I ain't even gonna say a bunch because it's not a lot, but you had at least one nigga telling you like, "Hey, you should have sucked this dick, with a little bit more hand and a little bit more spit."
I bet you somebody did. Did I couldn't? Yeah, I did. That's why I looked at it like, yeah, I know I did.
Like I know every dick that I suck. Now,
Put your
some
finger
like-
on his tank.
some like me to be a little bit more handsy.
I hate you.
They like that.
I do.
Whether it's on the balls or shaft at the same time.
You like
Some
you like
niggas
hands,
believe it or
Tom?
not. Some niggas believe it or not, they really aren't into like full shaft sucking. They want you to focus on the tip.
Yep.
So while some niggas are obsessed with deep throating, some niggas really like, I don't need all that. Just get this tip.
Hey,
Work
tip
this tip.
get you there. Little tongue on tip get you there.
Right. But it works.
What kind of conversation?
It
Hey,
definitely
it gets you.
works.
Look,
It
You
just
need
like-
a tip
it
drip.
gets-
your tip. That's probably what the tip. All you need is
That nigga
hey,
said, "Yo, just work this tip."
work,
Hey.
It's crazy.
They don't even gotta say it.
work the mushroom, and we good.
Their
I'm
body
going home.
speaks for
Mushroom,
itself.
bro.
Hey, some niggas is built weird.
Ew.
Oh,
some niggas is work.
Oh,
trying to give her a little
I had a
Mario.
flashback. Why you do that to me?
Man, but
Oh,
I'm
you
like,
dealt with a mushroom?
Yes.
hey,
Oh,
bro,
okay.
if you want to see me dressed
Hit you
in
with that
full
dun, dun,
leprechaun
dun,
garb,
dun,
Thank
Thank
you. Rita said every Negro likes a different technique. Exactly. Like I said, like the dudes that I deal with, like everybody likes something different.
Mm-hmm.
And that guy in the video in particular that was being critiqued, he loves me to use my hand at the same time as my mouth. That's how he likes it. And that's why that video was less than
Hey, is
fucking
no
5
hands
minutes.
a new thing though?
Huh?
Is no hands a new thing? 'Cause-
No.
I feel like people saying one too many Western pipes. right now.
Tree said, I love the tip niggas.
See? This is why Treese is my favorite ignorant person.
So, Tom, I have a
She
question.
gets it. Yes.
First time you were spit on, what was your reaction?
It was weird, but let's see where we going with this.
For sure.
We're talking about on your penis?
Yeah. I hope he was. Because I just agreed to something that
I don't like this line of questions.
you question me.
I don't like how she did. We was having a nice conversation and we knew what we was talking about.
I was like,
She was like, his penis?
I never had to go back. Like, I hope so, because now that just changed the question a little bit.
Oh,
I mean, you like being spit
God.
on in your everyday life?
Not really.
don't know
Just a
what
random-
you do.
Not
Around
really,
the
but if
spit.
we in here and shit getting a little bit wild, we busting slob and shit happens.
Slob on my
She-
knob,
she
like
just spit
corn on
your
the cob.
chest.
It happens sometimes, man. You can't be mad.
We gotta know. We gotta call in on the job.
Now that's all right. We got a replacement.
Right, she ain't got a mic.
Why are you on the tablet?
Because she was only on her phone because of the comments. I was like, here, just fucking watch it from here. Treese is a wild girl, and I love her. Happy birthday to you, Treese, even though, Mr. Beast fucked it all up.
Hey, when that moment, Treese posted she went on a date, right?
You went on a date?
And she was like, pray for me. I'm on a date with a light-skinned nigga.
Oh.
And I commented and I said, do you got sage in your bag? And she was like, yeah. And then said light-skinned nigga inboxed me and said, hey, little sis, she on a date with me. I was like, oh, shit. She really needs sage now, nigga.
Said light skin.
Sage in a pistol.
That's wild.
You know this person?
Mike.
Terrible.
She gonna need a lot more to say.
Told you sage in a pistol.
Tracy, you are wild.
Sage
Did you not
pistol.
forget that we just did a whole episode on Monday? Make sure y'all check out the latest episode of the Death Fresh Show. Starring the cast of Talk is Cheap. Available on YouTube.
Come on, man. Listen, that's good. You had
I
a good
know you
time.
had
Right,
a
you had a
good
good time. We wouldn't
And-
say we were gonna have a bad time. We
And the
just saying
fact
stay
that
strapped
you
up.
are here commenting on this live means no one was arrested.
I mean, you might be getting looked
and if
into.
You know who we know? Yeah, this is a possibility.
You definitely being searched,
Court cases.
pending, under investigation.
I'm trying to order grub, but I ain't today.
You trying to order Grubhub?
I feel
Like you couldn't take us into a segment, like and play the video while you.
She hungry.
No, because I just pulled up my notes to see which video I'm finna have.
How you doing, Ravi?
While I do this, thank you very much.
I seen that. I seen you got your name upgraded to Nikki with the blicky. Shout out to you. Yeah, they play Warzone a lot. I jump in and out every once in a while.
I was in the gas. I was like hit fire.
I can't play with Twan and Ken no more. I like to have fun. They be too damn serious, fam. They be trying to go for the win. I just be having fun.
Well, Brock's English teacher was caught using Brock's English teacher.
Oh, they said Brock, like Brock Lesnar.
She was caught using a school email to solicit threesomes and exchange indecent photos with men on Craigslist. I didn't even know they still use
Craigslist still around?
Right.
For personal ads. I thought they removed that.
I thought Craigslist was gone, period.
I don't really see what she was doing wrong. Like, was the kids on like recess?
He wasn't supposed to use the personal email, though.
Maybe she was at work.
Bro, you got to use a Gmail for that.
Yeah.
You can't use the,
can't use the company.
the K12.mps.
Right, you can't use
they got,
but they can use it for other shit, huh?
That's a long ass email.
Yeah.
You're only supposed to use the school email to get discounts on shit.
Maybe she was trying to get a discount on dick.
I don't think so, fam. She was trying to get a threesome. That's usually an upgrade. It's usually the silver package.
Well, first of all, she sounds white.
So, no.
Nope. I will tell you.
She got a stomach tattoo and all.
You know, I knew that wasn't white because a white person would have an actual personal email solely for this purpose.
Not necessarily, but
most of the time.
Big London in the building was good.
We got London on the track.
Boobs.
So, Mercedes Liriano was caught soliciting seedy hookups and threesomes on Craigslist using her school email.
Hispanic.
An investigation found an English teacher propositioned strangers with lewd photographs. The scandalous exchanges emerged during legal discovery after she became embroiled in a race row over the teaching of Black history. So, this actually happened after. I want to make sure because I want to research my own little shit real quick. I don't want to just go off of what Twitter said because based off of what Twitter said, she had just got a white principal in trouble because the principal came at her and told her that she couldn't teach Black history during Black History Month.
But she out here soliciting white men.
So basically, had she left that white woman alone,
actually, it
probably would have
says
never found out.
Voluptuous, sexy, AA, African American.
I mean, she looked good.
Female looking for dominant couple. W4MW, woman for man and woman. So woman looking for a couple. She titled one of the messages.
That sounds like a damn Craigslist post.
Yeah. She previously drew attention to herself after orchestrating the removal of a white school principal in a race row over the teaching of Black history to her students. After an ensuing legal battle was launched by the principal, the discovery process unearthed the sleazy emails.
Sleazy is a hilarious word.
Yeah. Her forehead big as a motherfucker, ain't it? God damn.
That's the land.
She's not appealing.
That's the land.
She's 50.
50.
Yeah.
Woo, these 50-year-olds are wild now.
Yeah.
Who 50?
Her.
Lady.
The teacher?
Mercedes out here having threesomes at 50.
Is she
Yeah.
a 550?
She's a 6.
Like,
In one of her seductive emails, she was seeking a threesome, unaware her school email could later track her conversations. So what are you willing to do and not do? I asked because for us, we both need to be pleased and will want to please you too. Have you done threesomes before? One of the messages read, "Hello, my name is Mercedes, aka Mercy. Here are some pictures of me. Hope to hear from you soon." Indecent photographs were exchanged, and one of the emails contained pictures of a woman's vagina and a woman's buttocks.
Buttocks.
Dog, when they use the word buttocks.
Buttocks. That's fucking hilarious. Bro.
So she couldn't just.
It's a booty.
It just makes the
It's a booty
situation that
hole.
much funnier.
It's a booty hole.
Because why?
Because you know white people gotta be proper. It was the buttocks. I'm
But it's a
surprised.
booty
I'm
hole.
surprised they say vaginal area and not vagina.
This is true.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's the whole thing had to probably be exposed.
that's wild.
No. Oh, the couple things.
Mhm. Oh, that motherfucker been empty.
Goddamn
I had a
alcoholics.
long day.
Goddamn alcoholics.
Would you look for threesomes on Craigslist?
No.
What about you, Ravi?
Not your spirit?
On Craigslist? No.
Yeah. You're more like a Christian Mingle kind of a girl.
Facebook is the new Craigslist.
They-
Ew.
know my status.
And see what happens.
I've done it.
You
Who
know.
wants to fuck?
Hey, you know what's funny? One of my close Facebook friends, like we're really close. Like she texts and everything, or like if she see I'm going through something or I'm sick or something, she'll text and write me. I don't even know if she recognizes me, but she's definitely in one of my previous classified ad emails.
So she's saying you from the ruler to the two?
No, I'm gonna send it out to butt nakeds.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I was like, I wonder if she know that
He probably doesn't.
The butt naked.
Probably doesn't.
the butt nakeds.
It's good to assume she don't.
The bookie naked.
Not a problem.
I was sending out the butt naked.
Not a problem.
That's fucking-
Not the butt
Why
naked.
is this
Dog, because it's just saying it is wild. The butt nackies.
like- The nudie booties.
Shut up, dog.
Hey, I've been here for the nudie booties.
You gonna start saying that? Hey, baby, let me see your nudie booties.
All right, so
Ravi
we go
fun.
pull up the HBCU one.
Ravi be strapping niggas.
No,
Bro, how did we get here?
What is wrong with you?
See,
Wow.
this is why the girl who don't suck dick can't be invited. Because you would jump out the window and say shit like that, and she would not open up to us.
But Ravi's been my friend for like 15 years. I can't say that.
Fucking strap people,
I don't know.
don't you? No.
I
Hey,
didn't call you a trick. Wait, what? First of all,
I feel like Thor.
did you buy her? Did you buy her? Like, what you buy her from Burger King? Because Burger King is expensive.
All right, can you still hear us? Can y'all hear us?
Did you buy her a Whopper?
All right.
I need to know
So-
if y'all can still hear us.
HBCU confessions on Twitter get like super wild. And I actually saw this because one of my Facebook friends, she follows me on Twitter, and I ended up seeing that she had commented on it, so it ended up showing up on my feed. I had to zoom in on it.
That is a wow.
It says, one time I went over to this girl's apartment to get active. Right before I stuck it in, I ate her ass and tasted some doo-doo. My dick went limp because of this, and she got so mad because I promised her dick that she started beating my ass. I never went back.
I wouldn't go back either.
That nigga said, I tasted some
You said,
See, going back to my point, we will eat ass in a heartbeat, but they won't masturbate. This is the world we live in, people.
how do you get mad because you didn't properly clean yourself and he couldn't maintain an erection?
He probably didn't tell her that you got shit in your ass. He probably just stopped.
But how would you
Mm,
not
that-
know that you?
It might be doo-doo.
He didn't gag or nothing.
Right.
I don't know, man. How much doo-doo has this man licked in his lifetime?
Mhm.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing. Like, how do you know it was doo-doo? Like, exactly.
Right.
Like, if like maybe it was just sweaty. Like, how do you know for a fact that it was
So now
doo-doo?
we asking a
No.
different question.
No, I'm just
So
saying,
we
like,
know like how much doo-doo have you tasted?
Are we victim
not
blaming?
necessarily, but like, how?
Because now it's just like we just shifted to
Like, how
him.
did
It
you
does
know?
seem like there's
we
some
judging
victim
him.
shaming.
Like,
Some
are we
No.
victim shaming?
Now,
Definitely
we-
some victim
No.
shaming going
Judging
on.
her.
What
to
I'm
not
saying is, how did you know? Like, it was just like maybe.
But in
How
order
did
for
you
you to
know it
know,
was doo-doo?
Did
but
you
in order
see
for you to know
Dingleberry?
something, you have to experience it prior to
Right.
understand that this is what you think it is.
Right.
What is my child?
Meaning, how much doo-doo have you eaten, sir?
Mhm.
How many asses have you come up on
The filth.
on the whoa? Wait a
That's
I
a
minute.
lot
told
of
y'all
filth.
when
This
I
goes
ate booty,
back
it
to
just
my
tastes like
point.
it just tastes like skin. Like a motherfucker just lick their like it didn't have no taste to it.
That's
See,
because you got some freshly washed ass.
and that's
Oh,
what
wait.
somebody say. You supposed if you know that you are about to get down on the get down, you're supposed to take a
She didn't
shower.
fuck all the way. She left it
Why?
there.
Thank Tree said you only eat ass if you see them get out of the shower.
Boom.
Bingo.
Cause see me, like, cause there's only one ass that I was eating. and he would leave the door open for me while he was in the shower.
Did he want his ass ate while in the shower or
So
something?
no, it's
Oh.
just it was always like because he
Here
knew
you
what type
go.
of time it was when I was on my way,
You washed your dishes before you ate.
you know. So
As you supposed
he
to.
would be in the shower by the time I got there. So it was like it was
No one wants to take yesteryears. You want a fresh ass.
Well,
fresh ass.
Apparently, bro, just pull up and eat.
You can't just pull up and eat food.
You treat us
Like that is not what fast. That is not fast food.
Not fast and friendly.
No,
That's
It probably
convenient.
smelled like it though.
Right.
definitely smells fast and friendly.
What the fuck is falafel? I feel like you know.
It's like hummus and a bunch of other
Oh.
things. It's almost like
Uninterested.
fried.
Yeah.
I already knew you were going to be. As soon as I said the first word, I'm like,
Gonna
you don't
goddamn
want that.
chickpeas.
Yeah.
Who eating chickpeas?
That's what hummus is.
I know, but it's like who just
So
randomly
then,
eating it?
like, what kind of doodle was it? Like,
You know what? No,
Was it
no.
just-
Let's
was
See?
it like
say
a
no.
ball?
We got
Like,
no.
did you
Oh,
catch a
oh,
ding-
mm,
Did you catch a dingleberry? Was it a
Mm.
was it a poker?
no. Oh,
Like, did she have a turtle head popping?
I'm just gonna assume it was dingleberries.
Were you almost two girls, one cup?
Nah, I feel like it was that. I feel like it's
Huh?
probably like them dried crumbs.
You want the
Ew.
bottom?
No, like chocolate cake crumbs.
Yeah.
He's very disrespectful.
Yo, see, this is why.
Can we get this off the
This is why.
Yeah,
see, y'all,
something like
if
that.
y'all don't follow this
I'm
site on Twitter,
mentally disturbed
You-
right
I
now.
follow a chick on TikTok.
you gotta follow that site.
who reads these and then responds.
Yeah.
I'm
with this little
disturbed.
microphone she got, and it'd be the
The
funniest
little
shit
tiny
ever.
little microphone, like the little
No,
animal
it's,
dude.
It's a big mic.
Okay.
Like a little karaoke mic.
Okay. So I went there because Mimi, as she does things, we can entertain ourselves in between. Someone posted, "I sell pussy on campus, so I can help my boyfriend join a fraternity."
School days.
That is taking one for the team.
That is school
She-
days.
That is taking the team for the team.
But she sell it though.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So is she really taking one for the team? She's profiting.
But she's giving.
But
the
she
profits
giving
to
the
him.
money to him so he could pay his fraternity fees.
That's love.
That's love. That's taking one for the team.
That's love.
I ended up
Wow.
getting BV and a yeast infection after a
Uh,
couple of
yeah.
days. Me and my boyfriend had sex. Does that mean that he's been having sex with another girl?
Yes.
Is that a separate question?
Separate question.
Okay. Now you said she got what?
BV.
BV and a yeast infection after a couple of days of having sex with her boyfriend. Does that mean that he's been having sex with another woman?
No, not necessarily.
But it does mean that she could bake a mean loaf of bread.
Shut the fuck up. No, because especially like if they're having unprotected sex, and especially if he's nutting in her, that can throw her pH off, and that can cause it. It don't necessarily mean
Oh.
he's cheating.
So is it
Our bodies are just real fucked up.
so at
Oh,
this
yeah.
Y'all
very
can do what the fuck
sensitive.
y'all want to do and just swing dick everywhere. Our shit be like,
Yeah.
don't like that. I'm about to cut up a little bit. You
So now is it banana nut
can
bread?
take it off now, bro.
Is
Huh?
it banana nut bread now?
No,
Wait, what?
that's disgusting.
Just
No.
questions. I'm asking.
I hate you.
Why do you keep looking at me like that?
Can you
Because you keep
please go to
saying these
hell?
things.
I'll meet you there.
I ain't going.
You ain't going to heaven.
I ain't going nowhere. Going into a
You-
deep sleep.
You just gonna respawn like a Mortal Kombat character?
Tone,
Yep.
can you fix it so we can see the comments,
Oh, I'm sorry.
please?
You okay?
Just look.
Are
you
you
know.
gonna be all right? Just go.
I didn't went to this tweet site. And I'm
Mimi
like,
is really weird. That's a nice way to say it. Because I eat booty.
Get some air.
Very much.
why won't you just talk?
Keisha said licking a sucker after it fell on the floor.
Ew.
That's why.
If
Ew.
dude don't go get
Oh,
his
yeah,
job,
Trees do a
like,
lot.
bro, I'm not selling pussy on your behalf.
That's,
Yo, that's love. though.
Cause me,
that
like,
is.
and I tell people like me not selling pussy is not because I feel like I am too good to sell pussy. Okay, my pussy is sellable. I just feel like niggas can't afford it, so I'm not gonna bother because the going rate ain't cheap.
You don't even know what the going rate is.
I just know it's gonna be too high.
So you can't say what people can't afford if you don't know what the price is.
Sure, I can.
No, you can't.
Sure, I can. Absolutely.
There's somebody
Too much nut will cause it. See, trees know.
There's There's somebody in this world with the price point.
No, because you would be surprised, like how many women don't know shit about having a fucking vagina.
That's why they don't masturbate, because they don't know shit.
That part.
Yeah. But yeah, it's wild because
Did you imagine your best friend calling
we're
you?
in
How you play
2023.
with it?
We're in 2023 and women are still being shamed for getting shit like yeast infections.
Yes. From other women.
Right.
And that's the wild part.
That's the funny shit.
Speaking of, like, I didn't see it. It was because it wasn't on my page.
Wow, this one's wild.
One of my co-stars posted one of our videos on his, we
Promo.
we have the promo. And I didn't see it because this happened back in, it was like November. So I didn't address it because I'm like, it's old, and then it looked like I'm going through, shit. But it had recently came up and got retweeted. And when you are having sexual relations and you are very aroused as a woman, things happen to your vagina. You lubricate the penis that you are currently gliding on.
Yes.
That is what happens. So a chick commented and she was like, and it killed me because it was a chick. It wasn't a guy. So it's a chick to be like, that's a yeast infection.
Are we talking about the creaming conversation again? So many women do not know nothing about their
That
bodies.
is not at all.
I would rather be quiet and not know nothing than to say something out loud and now motherfuckers point and be like, he don't know jack shit.
But it was,
He is dumb.
it was the fact that
Why
it
it's
that it was a
sometimes good to
woman
just be
that should
quiet.
know better. Like, and it's like y'all have never seen a pussy cream on a dick before. Like, what is y'all issue?
They've
And
never.
it ain't like the motherfucker was just like, it looked like cottage cheese and it was
Right.
lumpy and it was weird. Like,
It's like, no, it's
that
not
is a
like
person who I enjoy having sex with, and it shows in our video.
It's a
Like,
creamsicle.
Hey, I just found the tweet.
it's funny because in my I don't got my I don't have my phone.
Good, because I felt like you was gonna show me some shit. Don't.
I won't go show you nothing. No,
Don't.
in my Facebook memories on my other page, my Mimi LaShawn page for today, it was actually a post where dude was like,
Did you poop?
Did you just rub one out without touching yourself?
What?
see, she doing that masturbation
Right,
leg thing
like,
I told
are
y'all
you-
about.
Motherfucker said, oh.
Right. Did you just come?
Damn, no. Nobody's bothering Rabbit.
Do you need a napkin?
And she red as fuck, but she argues that she not light skinned all the time.
Oh.
she was like, ah.
Bro, you yellow as fuck.
Dog, did you
Oh.
did you really just get one off because you were looking at Sarita? You're not wrong, but damn, fam, warn us.
Hey,
Oh,
Trey.
Was it Trey?
You said these dudes don't drink enough water for me so they can keep their nuts to themselves.
Hey, we drink water
Hey,
around
we're
here.
very hydrated over here.
Drink water around here.
No, but it was
You're not soliciting. We just
It was
I am.
basically-
I'm single. I can solicit myself. My own fucking
but it was a white guy, and it was funny because the memory was from today. I think it was like 2 years ago. I had reposted it, and the dude was like, he called it like pussy butter or something. He was like, it's
Ow.
the dick churning,
Apple almond butter.
you know.
You said the dick churning. Oh my God.
I mean, he's not wrong.
He's
You're
not.
not wrong, but it's
Yeah.
it's just the visual.
Can that be the name of this episode? Pussy butter.
Fine.
Thank you.
You gotta remind me because I'm
No,
not.
pussy butter and dick twirling.
I'm not. Shut up. Shut up.
Churn, baby, churn, baby, churn.
But that
Dippity
but that
doo
shit
dog.
blew me because it was a woman, and it was like, how do you not know how pussy work and you have one? I'm used to niggas saying ignorant shit about pussy, but for you to be a bitch and an actual vagina haver, how does that work?
She ain't never had nobody to make her.
But then it's like,
That
one of
part.
those things where I feel like, some bitches they just be shady for whatever fucking reason, just because. But like I said, because it was months ago, I didn't even bother to address it because
Go ahead and live your life. Yes, he
that
said.
wasn't the question, jackass.
Wow.
Jump out.
Do you see why we so mean to Ravi? The question I asked had nothing to do with me wasting anything. It was a simple question.
Now, ladies, I have
This is why I be
one.
wanting to punch right with this fucking mic stand.
I have one for you, ladies, that came across the timeline, and let me know if this
you
ever
are.
happened to
Shut
you.
up.
So the guy tweeted, "I was fucking a girl in missionary. Her pussy was so good, I started drooling on her. Have you
Wait.
ever had a man drool on you?
Wait, say
Yeah.
it again.
The pussy was good, and he started drooling."
I don't think I've ever drew.
First,
But I can understand how you get some shit that you be like, yeah, this it right
just started drooling. I seen that in the porn one time. Chick was getting
here.
taking the
Made
pound
some
time.
fire, put me to sleep.
Well, that's what he should do.
That shit was fucking
You need a nap.
Rest in peace to the God.
Damn, I kind of want to try this.
Some head that'll put you to sleep.
No,
Mhm.
grilled chicken breast with bacon, ranch, shrooms, provolone, lettuce, tomato, no
It's got
onions,
shrooms on
Oh,
it.
it's got shrooms. Yeah, you get
shaken
high
house
enough.
dressing.
You hot?
Yes.
You don't need
I'm
nothing.
going through the
you,
stages right now.
you have menopause on air?
No. You know I had an edible.
Whoop
Don't
his
play with me.
ass.
Oh, nice. You are having. I'm jealous.
Yeah. Yo, this is wild.
He just said that's like
Both.
spitting, and I would uppercut his ass.
Wait, what?
Oh, she's talking about drooling on her was like spitting, so she would uppercut him.
Yo, this is wild.
Sometimes I wish one would be quiet.
Okay, y'all ready for this one?
If he drooled on me, I'd probably freak out.
Y'all pussy
I
ain't
mean-
intoxicated if y'all don't want a nigga drooling on you.
We spit in each other's mouth. But my thing is, I
don't
got
know, if he
upset
hitting you from the
because
back and he drool on your back. what you gonna
okay,
do?
everybody in this room, y'all know me and Ken used to have sexual relations, and Ken is very bald.
Ugh.
And Ken being bald and he used to sweat, there was nothing to stop it from just like
He was working hard.
I'm like, bro, like I literally had to. I was like, bro,
You gotta chill out. You gotta chill out, fam. Hey, get that right there. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell the
See, that's what I was just talking about. Tree said no, but a guy was dropping raindrop-sized sweat particles on me. Like that shit is the worst.
Damn.
dog.
Damn, Trees, what kind of life
Cause
you
they
be living?
smack you in the face. It ain't like just like a every. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
Raining down on you like SWV.
Rain down on me.
Yo, is that song about catching one in the face?
One. Shut up.
When's the last time y'all listened to SWV song right? Like, go home and listen to it. That's homework for everybody.
One be on some other. All right, here's one. Now, Juan, this one's kind of wild. Okay. The gentleman wrote, I had sex with a bisexual trans man while my freaky ass girlfriend watched. Her idea, by the way. I'm not even going to lie. That was the best piece of cat I've ever had so far. He took the titties off, but from the waist down, them lady parts was hidden.
Wait, whoa. Hey, the motherfucker came apart? I'm confused, bro.
He got the surgery down there. Okay. But he didn't buy the titties. So he wore a titty bra. And he said this was the best piece of pussy he ever had.
Manufactured pussy.
Have you mind that his girl is in the room watching?
Your girlfriend watched you fucking do it.
It's a woman. It's a woman.
Who is this with the faces? Because it just say Facebook
No, it's a
user.
transgender one.
It's a
Tree said, I'm
woman.
thinking to myself, I know my pussy not this good.
Ah! Ah!
I don't know, man. If y'all got that whopper, nigga might start. He might black out, start drooling. I don't know if I had a pussy that good make you want to drool.
What the fuck? What?
Okay. She hide in the cost of living.
And
She hide in the cost of living.
on top of that, you the motherfucking
And
wine.
wine.
And I know she had a cup of wine. She good.
She good, fam.
She'll come to her senses in a minute.
You stay over here though.
Yo.
Where you going, right? not in my house.
Walk over there trying to comfort. We don't got time.
No, not in my house, Raph. All right.
You have more while me.
Of course I do.
Sorry, I was
All
looking
right.
at this cheapest.
So
like,
here's one from a young lady. And tell me how you would feel about this one if this came to you.
Oh, real wine, valid.
All right. The woman said, I'm a virgin. Her boyfriend and her have been together for a year, and he doesn't want to have sex. Now
Well, they're good, but it's better.
I'm talking to you right now, my guy.
I'm sorry.
He doesn't want to have sex. They do oral, but that's about it. She tried to talk to him about it, but he just changes the subject. She's been thinking about breaking up with him because it makes her feel like something is wrong with her. Is she wrong?
No. You break up with that? If that's how you feel? All he wants you to do is suck his dick.
Maybe he don't want the responsibility of being your first.
That's true.
That's a lot of pressure.
See, women are predators because they take pride in being.
Tree said he got a boyfriend.
That too.
He might.
I actually expected one to say that first.
And he got a boyfriend?
That he got a boyfriend.
I wasn't going to call him gay. Maybe he got a girlfriend.
Okay. It's a guy. I met a dude after one of his baseball games, and said that he wanted the experience. So he slept with him. Now he won't stop blowing up his phone. Should he tell his girlfriend he hooks up with niggas? She nice and all, but she ain't me. I think I'll be a cute ass baseball boyfriend.
What?
Yo, what's wrong with him? So he fucked dudes on the side?
This dude said he wanted the experience. And the dude liked it, and he keep calling him back for more dick.
How would that make you feel?
First of all, whoa. What part of this is supposed to be in me? Because I like girls.
If you had a friend
Okay.
and your friend came to you, Tom, and was like, I'm thinking about playing for the other team.
Great.
And this is his coming out to you because y'all are friends, and he feels like you're a safe space.
What do we always say?
But he wants you to be his first.
And that is not how we work. It's like
Yeah,
I respect your decision as a man to want to be with a man, but I'm not that man. I can't be your man's. Get your mans in them.
Yo, imagine your homie saying, hey, I like niggas. You want to be my first boyfriend?
Not at all, kind sir.
Excuse me, brother. We play 2K and that is it.
Oh,
That's it.
That is it.
That
sir.
is it.
These are the only joysticks we will be playing with.
Whoa, we are on controllers now. We do not play with joysticks around this part. You keep your VR to
But
yourself.
I'm just like, somewhere in the world, another nigga has asked his best friend to be his first. You think a real nigga like would oblige?
Nah.
I'm not talking.
Robbie, what would you do?
Don't ask me questions directly. We got to worry about Sarita.
No, you're
Sarita's fine.
Sarita's taking a nap
She
now.
don't sleep it off.
Right, she out. That's the great thing.
I want whatever it is that she has.
That is a great thing about being
Absolutely.
high. The worst that can happen is you go to sleep.
She done had an edible. She done. I mean,
Okay.
She ate some food to soak some of it.
All right, one. I got another one for you.
What you got for
All
me?
right. Me and my sister, it's a guy, are fraternal twins, and they both attend the same school. Her
Okay.
sister came out in high school, but he's still in the closet. We both started messing with this couple in an open relationship. She walked in on me at an orgy, and I was sucking dick.
Ooh, his sister?
No, him. So they're both gay. Plot twist. Okay.
Right.
They're both gay, guy and the girl. The girl came out and says, look, mom, dad, I like pussy. We're here now.
Right.
He never came out the closet. So
Right.
he's still closet dick sucking.
Okay.
Went to an orgy.
Who called him sucking dick?
Now getting there. Went to a party. It was out there having a grand old time. Walked in on the room. My brother's on his knees sucking dick. The sister walked in.
Oh, nice.
I mean, that's a hell of a family moment, but I mean, she got to know something was up.
I mean, it's an icebreaker.
How much that make you feel?
Icebreaker.
You saying that person didn't know that his family didn't know he was out, right?
Nobody knew that he was
And
gay.
his sister walked in.
Yeah.
And he was sucking dick.
Yeah, sucking dick.
I mean, it's out there now. It
I would
feel
like
better.
to know
What the
why
fuck?
you and your sister are at the same
At the
orgy.
same orgy.
That's
I mean,
a better question than her catching you sucking dick.
I mean, what, y'all was at the same orgy or something?
No, we weren't.
I don't think one has
No,
ever been to
but
an
it's the fact that when I talk about throwing them, you always talk about some, hey, we can be there. You just got to stay on your side of the orgy.
That's because they want to
That's
see
different.
you on the job.
No.
That's different.
We don't want to see you on the job.
Right, like we just trying to be like.
But
Look,
what I'm saying is, you can't ask why they was at the same one when you like, all right, you just got to stay over there. Stay in your wing with the dingaling.
I'm here to work security, man, the chicken, and smoke some weed. That's what I'm here for.
see,
Hey, Kayla said, wait, I left and came back. Where'd Sarita go? Sarita is currently in the back.
Trying to gather her motherfucking thoughts right now.
see, she ate an old edible.
I'm so jealous. I don't even know what to do.
So when you eat, so for those of you who eat edibles, you know that after a while, edibles start to ferment when they just sit there.
Oh, that's what it does?
Yeah.
No, I didn't. That's what. Oh, okay.
Like it gets stronger and more potent over time from just sitting there.
Like, you know how like if you was to like melt butter and then just let it sit, and the longer you sit, it just congeals like gelatinous. Just imagine like an edible just fermenting, and now it's stronger when you eat that shit 6 months later.
Wow.
Yeah.
If anybody has a fermented edible, I would like to get it from you.
No. We see drunk Rabbi. We don't want to see high as fuck Rabbi.
Kayla said, oh no, every time the cold comes, something happens to someone.
God,
This was not my doing.
I don't know.
I did
Did
it
you
with the
bring
Fruity
the Taylor
Pebbles.
Port that took out Tommy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are you taking out the backyardigans?
I don't
Hey, she
understand what
definitely
they're doing.
trying to break up the group.
Yeah. No, it's fine.
Trying to make them be part of the sick and shut in. That's why Tommy stayed home. He had a feeling Rabbi was coming.
Damn.
Well, we are moving into our
Where can we transition to?
I
I'm
will
just
take
reading
all the
tweets.
old edibles. Like I
I'm
will
just
come
reading
pick them
tweets,
up
fam.
if you are in the greater
Your
Milwaukee
sister-
area.
How your sister catch you on the job?
And not even the job she knew you was working
You just
at.
pull the dick out your mouth and be like, "Don't tell mom." Like, what?
How do you? Yeah,
I
how do you
mean-
have that? She's already, but she's out the closet herself.
They are some
No.
hoes. Some freaks.
Here's my question.
They all-
No,
I
no,
mean,
Pete,
they should just
no.
bond over
y'all,
it.
y'all,
Like, you
y'all
suck
are
dick, I suck
missing
dick
the
too.
most wildest part about all of this. She's born a girl. He is born a guy, but they like the opposite.
He was born a gay.
He
Yeah,
was born
yeah,
a gay.
yeah. I was trying to let him get past.
Hey, you almost spit.
But he was.
I was trying to
Is
let
he
him
not
go.
born? He's still born a gay. But the fact of the matter is, they both ended up being.
Hey, he was just gonna
I was.
I was trying to let him.
See, I was.
I was letting him cut.
See, this is why I tell y'all this is bad. That y'all are bad for a person's self-esteem. You really are.
It's like that. It's like that white guy that was up there talking in the courtroom. He was like, "We're a peaceful racist group," and then they said he read the wrong word. He's like, "Hey, wait."
Wait a minute. But it's the fact that
She
they
was born a gay.
they both
Wait.
technically born gay.
Edibles be having me tweaking. Last time I kept trying to catch the TV, I thought it was falling on me. I love edibles because now I know how to. I'm experienced with them. The very
Edibles are
first
safe.
time I told y'all I didn't know I wasn't supposed to eat the full Rice Krispie bar.
Oh man.
So because it's different when you get edibles from like hood niggas and shit. You know, they don't give you no fucking instructions. They just give you a
They
little
just
mini
give you-
Ziploc bag or some shit wrapped up in some fucking Reynolds wrap and
Just
send you on your
only-
goddamn
only-
way.
Only eat the corner.
So
That's all they say.
and mine, unfortunately, I didn't know that you had to read instructions to eat food. So
It's called ingredients.
I
for a
had
reason.
them from. I got mine. It was imported. You know, it was brought in. It was
From
California.
Colorado, California.
So it had the actual, like it was the seal and everything. I'm all right, ain't nobody tamper with this. You know, it was smoked in. But I didn't know on the back it was like servings per container, like 12 inside this one bar. So I ate the entire fucking bar.
Was it a Rice Krispie?
A Rice Krispie.
Yeah, them motherfuckers is fire.
That's why I have to take edibles that are nasty damn near. Because
if
if
you get a
shit
good
tastes
one-
too good.
Oh, yeah, you got
Hey,
good.
you see what Trey said?
And it was the Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie
That's exactly
one.
what she had too.
It was the Fruity Pebble Rice Krispie one. And I'm fucking this motherfucker up. And then everything is cool, and then all of a sudden, I don't know if I am breathing.
Yeah, I feel like that too. A dream.
That's when I start seeing sounds.
Uh,
You know,
Keisha said, "I
every
feel like I'm in
time
a dream when your heart racing, but you running and fighting in slow motion. It feel like you moving underwater,
Yep.
right? Like them Mario boards and shit, where you go down the pipe and then you under there fighting them little red and white fish and
dun,
shit.
dun, 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 dun.
I get
Dun,
horny,
dun, dun.
hungry, sleepy. Oh,
You been high?
oh yeah,
Why you
absolutely.
so red?
Wherever you do
Because
so.
Mimi made me laugh because he said he was born a gay.
He was.
I
He
mean,
was born a gay. At the end of the day, the story was he was born a gay. She was.
Said another time, clouds were doing
All right,
100
I'll
miles
be
per
over
hour,
there.
and we fell
Inbox
asleep
me.
outside in swimsuits on the
Gummies
grass.
don't do nothing for me no
You
more.
said I only take gummies.
They
I
don't
like
do-
the
You
gummies.
said I
don't do
got
nothing-
Lucky Charms
they don't
going
do
from
nothing for me
Vegas
no
and
more.
gummies. See, and for me, like
Ambulance.
I was so because it feel like it's a fucking weight on you, right? And you hear every you just like, am I breathing? Oh my god, I forgot how to breathe. I don't know if I'm and you panic. Like you freak the fuck out. And I'm like, I can't call for help because it's not legal. And the last thing I need is these motherfuckers knowing that I was like, can you overdose on weed? Like I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Nah, you just go to sleep.
And it sucks because you can't bring you gotta ride that shit out. And it's the fucking worst. Because it's not like when
What
you're
the
drunk.
fuck are you?
It's not like when you drunk and the room is spinning, you just kind of, you lay down and kind of like calm shit down. You sleep it off. When you are way too high and you lay down, everything is still, it feel like the bed is just spinning and you can't sleep that shit off.
Oh,
Trey said she felt like she was having a heart attack.
Oh,
Heart
shit.
attack.
I forgot.
It was like, you want an ambulance? He said, I
Oh.
was livid later on.
I don't
I'll
know
be
if I want
livid
to.
too.
I don't know if I want to do drugs with any of y'all in the comments.
She said,
bro.
I got a CBD oil
that's
massage
'cause
and they
you
gave me
do
2
them.
gummies. I was
That's
floating out
because-
there.
I
I'm going
do.
to try shrooms.
You just do. I want to. Oh my god!
I
Do you
want
want to do it together?
Yeah, I
You
want to
yeah,
try
don't
shrooms
my
so
don't
bad.
God.
don't do shrooms alone. You
I
got
I
you
want to
gotta
try
do it with
shrooms so
somebody.
bad. You in, bro?
I think I'll be in.
When I say do shrooms, you don't want to do them. But now Mimi want to do shrooms, you down. Fuck you
Hey.
and fuck your drug habit.
I never said I wouldn't do.
Like she
shrooms,
was
you
shooting
know?
pool and shit.
I was trying to be like at a fancy restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
We got to get some shrooms for Detroit.
You can't be in a new city on shrooms.
No.
No.
Where we gonna do
You
them
do them
here?
here. Do
What
them
do
in
what
the
do,
house.
what do what do shrooms make you do?
You hallucinate like a motherfucker.
I just want to be.
It's a hallucinogen.
I really want.
I will say let's do it at my house, but I don't want to eat my dog or no shit like that.
Didn't take the dog over by somebody's house then.
See, I'm out. If
No.
Randy's there, I'm out.
No,
I
we
don't
got to
wanna
do it
eat my
together.
dog. Fuck wrong with you?
No,
gotta do it
you
together.
you gotta have her there. Gotta have her. You would do it at
I
Ravi
don't
house.
want Ravi to ruin the trip because she tripped.
You can't. She can't ruin your trip.
We got to do it together, bro. We got to. That like this. It's gonna be fun.
Yes,
it's gonna
come
be
to
fun.
come to Ravioli.
I've done the shrooms. Fun.
And I'm gonna set up the GoPros. We go document the experience.
Okay.
Oh shit!
We go document the experience so we can go back and see just how fucked up we was and how.
But then we have to
tripping.
destroy the tape
We're
afterward.
gonna get stuck on that inverted table like that one bitch. We gonna
Now
get
we got to put the footage out on YouTube.
Nah, bruh.
Cause something fucking wrong with her.
You can't put it out, dog.
Like, bruh, why would you
This
really?
is content, Tom.
You okay? And you the one that's just running around in your goddamn drawers, and you want that on YouTube?
First of all, I'm not gonna be in my
God, I hope not. Holy hell!
I hear your goddamn drawers.
Holy.
Hey, so
Why you gotta respond like that, fam?
this next
You've been fucking with her all episode.
He fuck with me. Yeah, exactly.
She was like, holy hell.
He fuck with me all the time. I say one thing and he like, ooh.
this next clip that we are about to play shows that there is no discrimination and these hands are rated M for missing.
What? Which one am I gonna play? This one?
Nope.
There's one down here. Hold on, let me.
My boo in my head is back there sleeping so peacefully.
This one.
Why would
This
you?
guy with the Adidas jacket on the side. Scroll up. Is that it? Yeah.
Why would you eat your dog?
I mean,
Unless you
he
know,
there. He be everywhere.
Yeah.
Not the dog looking like cartoon skeletons.
Right,
you
dog.
know you got,
Your
right?
dog turned into a steak.
What? You unfollow me?
Yes, that needs to be
Nah,
paid
I'm never
content.
invited to your fucking house.
I mean, raviolis is always open.
I don't be invited either. I
That
just show up.
sounds wild.
I just realized that, Tom. Seriously.
That's why all the niggas
Alright,
do that. 'cause
Mimi, you want to
raviolis
explain
is
what's
always
going on
open.
here?
So this gentleman thought that he would be exempt.
From hands on rest.
And we can't
You
see
know,
the body, but
He called
Oh, yeah,
a black woman
some general-
a nigger. And because he has a disability, he thought that he would be safe from any type of consequences.
You can't beat up handicap.
show little ass out of here.
I don't know if I'm supposed to.
He was using his little nose to put his hat on and shit.
Wait.
Why,
Oh shit!
why are you kicking that hard?
The way
Oh,
his neck
fuck.
snapped back.
I felt like at the end of that clip, it needed the little song they play from TikTok when he was like another satisfying racial moment.
Oh man!
Because he
That's good
kicked the shit out. He kicked dog for reparations.
That's some good shit.
I hate him.
Do you envision kicking white people like that?
Yes.
I envision just kicking fucking people like that, but
This is why Ravi can't be on shrooms.
He thought it was sweet. Like,
really
yeah,
did.
You know, I'm handicapped. He ain't gonna try to fight me because, I can't
Yes.
swing back. You can't fight a guy with no arms.
This is what I'm saying.
Hey,
People
he
really
said,
need
yeah.
to stop thinking.
He was
I
trying
got
to
some.
push-
I
push
got
his
some
little
for you, little
Kango
chicken
down.
nugget, bruh.
Tiger uppercut.
And the
Baruka.
fact that he bounced off that little, what you call it, a turnstile? What is it?
Yeah, turnstile.
He really got off easy though. Honestly, it could have just clapped.
He
his
could have,
shit.
yeah, he could have caught a nasty 2-piece and a biscuit that he could not block.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely not.
But the
What?
fact that even it's falling, like it ain't like he gonna put his hands up to brace himself.
He kicked him like Daseem.
Can you get
Yoga fire.
Mimi a piece of shit. Honestly,
He
oh,
called her a
yeah.
nigger, but I'm the piece of shit.
No, because he's still
he ain't got
handy
no-
capable.
He was all like upper arms. he
dog was
was
just
he
dog
was
was just
he
this
was all
part.
biceps.
Dog was like the part of the chicken wing you throw away.
Hey,
I sucked on that piece today.
Ugh.
What's wrong with you, bro?
Like, you gotta chill out, fam.
I sucked on that.
Hey.
piece.
Terrence made some.
when you ain't got no arms, you ain't
some
supposed to be
shit.
trying to write checks your ass. Can't cash.
That's true.
How long have we been here? Is it time to go yet?
Dog, we've only been here for 90 minutes. We need to go home now.
That nigga said, "Well, you ain't got no arms. You should
You
write
write the check you can't cash.
Yo,
I sure wish I knew who Facebook
hey,
user
we
was.
we gotta
Maul.
collectively get
It-
Mimi the
I
fuck
don't know
out
if
of
it's
here.
Dina or who.
It might be Maul.
Facebook user, can you please let us know who you are because we cannot see you.
It might be Maul because he was on my page a minute ago. Not Maul left already.
Kicked him so hard.
Yes,
Oh,
told you it was Maul.
it's a me.
It's a me.
Wait, it's more Facebook users. Oh, this is
Ooh.
so cool. Technology.
Hey, Netta.
He didn't make it fast.
I don't know who Netta is, but hey, Netta.
Yeah, Mimi started sending people to my page when I normally just only have her page in the group.
Yeah, well,
I knew
I
why.
can't. I
but it's
can't comment in the group because Facebook suspended me from posting in groups and shit for 7
And
days
that's why.
for advertising.
No, that's why.
But yet it's full on fucking white pussy
What is-
on the feed that I reported, and they didn't
What
do nothing.
is wrong? See, why y'all always fuck with me? Like seriously, why do y'all always fuck with me? And then if I fuck with y'all,
Hey, don't take
then
that.
I just,
Don't take that from him. He can't fit nothing but sweatpants.
What is
Oh, wow.
What is dad jeans?
You like a man smoking at a gas station, you blew up.
Dad jeans are jeans you get from like Walmart.
You got a farmer fleet, Jay?
Yeah.
Dog.
This didn't make my day. Leave me alone, man. We really just be cooling. Like, I don't understand why we got this animosity between us.
All right, so
God damn.
oh well, since Marla's in the comments, this is actually a good transition. So, cause he a piece of shit. Walmart.
Walmart.
So
You say
Um,
he's actually a piece of shit?
go ahead and play the video of the black dude reading off his phone.
Oh, you talking about shits and giggles?
No, don't leave now.
Yeah.
Walmart and born again. Hilarious.
Just say good night. I'm out. No, bitch. Sit your ass right here.
He really get on my goddamn nerves, honestly.
You.
Holy hell.
You ain't down on
I mean,
My wife and I are divorcing because I got her.
Nope.
I'm actually.
no, I'm jealous. I'm fucking jealous of that shit. Seriously.
Is she snoring?
She been snoring.
A little bit.
Okay.
That's why I'm jealous.
It's not a heavy.
You know, it's funny because
That's some good shit.
I'm proud of Ravi for not being like a creep and back there watching her sleep
would
like
never
you did
fucking
her
do
and
I
shit.
just told her.
I don't touch
I
I don't touch nobody who
I
don't
just
want to
told
be
her,
touched.
sit down.
said watching her sleep.
Oh, watching. I ain't wine.
I feel like when that's one of the
You-
things that we just never
we-
gonna let
Why
go.
we can never let it
I
go.
know, just
We
like
can
when
never let it go.
That and Tone driving naked with the DUI.
But I
What
never
the
did it,
fuck?
though. I never did
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
That
That never.
whatever the fuck he did, me driving crazy.
I mean, Chris and Rashad said it happened.
Have you always noticed they start laughing first because they know it's a bullshit ass story Tori made up?
Story about shit.
Oh, Tori is a menace, honestly.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Tori will make up a story in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
All right.
He is not credible.
No, I agree
Now,
with
he
that.
is bald though. He's very bald.
My wife and I are divorcing because I got her frenemy pregnant. Wife agreed I could live in the basement until I find a place. The walls are thin. I hear her with a male friend, and she was never that loud and wild with me. I'm dying inside. What do I do?
What do you
What
do?
do you do? I think because obviously in the basements there's like pillars, right?
Yeah.
I'm breaking the pillar down, so the whole
foundation.
building
Yeah.
will concave and we'll all die. Because I can't hear stuff
Yeah.
like that. I'd fall to my knees and beg her. James, I will fall to my knees and beg her, take me back. I'll beg her, take me back. I've not even thought about the frenemy once. It was a mistake.
Who?
Babes, it was a mistake.
Who?
I don't even know her name. Who? Who
Who?
are we talking about?
Big man. Who are we talking about?
I have no
I
idea.
love you.
It's just me and you.
The fact that this is a common thing with niggas, you know, we always talk about how they can't take what they dish out, but you got not only somebody else pregnant, but you got a frenemy pregnant. And now you were in the basement clutching your chest because you can hear her getting pounded out.
And it's because they have never had sex like that.
Right. And I feel like she is up there riding this nigga to glory. Like she didn't probably subscribe to some OnlyFans herself to learn some new fucking tricks to put on this nigga upstairs.
They
Because
probably
she know this nigga's in the base.
they probably making the OnlyFans.
The fact that you are staying in her basement.
That's not far fetched.
I mean, you kind of
And I feel like that's the only reason she agreed instead of just putting him the fuck out. She was like, you know what? Yeah, you can stay here until you find a place.
right, and by her doing that, you gotta take whatever happens.
And move the fuck out.
Right,
ASAP.
So while she up there getting her cheeks clapped, and you can hear it through them thin ass walls, you just gotta beat your meat and cry.
That is wild.
Masturbating and crying, absolutely.
Oh, like dog on the real world.
Right,
Dave
like,
Chappelle.
Can you come and cry at the same time?
Yes. Yes.
It's not piss, fam.
Right. I'm like, yes.
I mean, would your pride allow you to come and cry at the same time?
It's That's wild. Cause it's like you're in the basement. You have to go upstairs at some point. Now, what if you go up there and it's like one of the Melvin moments in the kitchen?
Man, you just came up
Like
here.
he just up there, just ass out, just drinking the last of the Kool Aid shit,
Yo.
and you can't say nothing about it because you gotta. It's your fault.
And
It's
you
your fault that he's there.
I mean,
and
did
you
you
still gotta
did
pay
you
your half of the rent.
did you buy the juice?
And
that he
then,
drinking?
and then, I'm pretty sure she's had to tell him, "Hey, just so you know, my ex lives, in the basement. He's staying here until find a place, whatever, whatever." So now, dude comes in knowing, uh, this ex nigga's in the basement. Now he
Showing
finna show
off.
out
He
because
definitely-
he know you down there.
He definitely going crazy in that.
Because he knows that he can't leave and leave any window for your ex to be able to be like, man, this nigga weak as fuck. Y'all wasn't even, like he probably was gonna be critiquing and shit. Like, hey, you should have sucked his dick like this.
Yo.
Niggas really need to stop giving dicks.
Bro, if dog go upstairs and critique the way the sex is like, nah, bro, you wasn't pulling her hair hard enough. You got to do this and make sure you slap the left ass cheek at the same.
Imagine just sitting in
See,
that
Tommy
basement,
said you gotta beat that shit to death.
You do.
sitting in the basement bathroom, listening like, no, he ain't put his leg up like he should.
You got to beat.
He ain't
that.
pulling her hair right. See, you see that slight moan? He wasn't on the downstroke.
You got to go crazy.
Then you start beating on the walls like, hey man, to the left.
And then it's like you think about it, like, what if it's a ranch style house with mine? So y'all don't even got no floor in between that.
You can just hear that shit.
Yep. Or it's even worse if it ain't a ranch style and you can hear it from 2 levels up.
You shouldn't even be at home.
I do doggy style right in front of the vent so he can hear every clap. Every clap.
Again, he shouldn't even be here.
You a menace. You are horrible.
He should be renting hotel rooms or something.
Dog, just go get an Airbnb. Just sleep on your boy couch.
Where is the bitch that you got pregnant?
Right.
Facts.
Go live with her. Obviously, this is the family you created.
But the fact that this nigga really said, like, dog, she was never like this with me. I'm dying inside. That's what the fuck
Dog
you
said
get.
she was never like this with me. All right.
I think that's really what it is.
No homo. But what if he just didn't have enough dick to do what she been doing upstairs?
That happens.
That still breaks your heart.
And oh yeah. Because it was a video.
Kayla,
What?
the fuck? What's wrong with you? some
Tommy
cool-
said, "I'm gonna be like, oh shit, yes, loud as fuck."
Have some fucking
Kayla,
coof.
that would be the best, most
And you know what's
loudest,
crazy?
sloppiest dick I ever
guarantee you-
sucked.
I guarantee you the nigga who she giving the pussy to right now, he was always in the picture. He was probably a dude who had been shooting the shot at the job, and she been pushing this nigga away because she got a man at home. He just waiting his turn, and this nigga fucked up.
You know the fucked up part,
Why
like,
is the nigga living in the basement this soft?
so these situations, right?
How did he get in this situation?
These situations
He definitely started with, you know how I got here?
is always funny
Like a
because
BT movie?
a lot of niggas will try to shame her for that situation and make it seem like she's wrong for getting some dick. Like, oh, but if you can go fuck another nigga just out of revenge and blah 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 blah. And it's like niggas need to realize that when we decide that we gonna do what we do, it's not revenge fucking. Okay. It is the fact that we turn down niggas that we actually would fuck. We don't just turn down niggas that we don't have an interest in. We turn down niggas that we would actually be like, damn, if I wasn't in this relationship, if I wasn't with him, I would give him some pussy. We turn down niggas that are actually eligible for pussy for you. So when you fuck that up, that is not us fucking them out of revenge. It is just us doubling back and renewing an offer that was previously declined. You know how when you get them credit card offers in the mail and you throw them in the garbage, you're like, I don't need no other credit card right now. But then sometimes you're like, damn, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this extra Discover card. I'm trying to take this trip. That's basically all it is. We are renewing a previous offer because when we declined it, we were under another fucking contract with your ass. That contract has since been breached and voided. So now we are open to get some new dick. That's not revenge fucking. It's just turning down dick that we turned down for you. I don't have to do that anymore. That's not revenge. It's a treat to myself. Like when I buy new shoes. See? Juan gets it. Sarita back there just so peaceful, y'all.
I love it.
She's so peaceful.
They just gotta stop doing drugs on the job.
That's a good ass bra because her titties
Hey,
ain't
you-
even going to the side.
Hey, she was sitting here, and then she went and she took some of that and shit, and then she was just like looking all loopy, and then she just like went back there, just was fucking
This is one of those
peaceful.
moments where you just put a blanket on them, leave a note on the table saying
It is a nice fucking hat.
I love this hat. This I
Why
got.
you pull on her head?
I got this. I love this hat.
Just to be a dickhead.
It's because like it's the interior is so soft. Like,
I can go look and see what brand.
has anybody have y'all ever had Chiba Hut? I never had it. I just ordered it.
Sheba Hut. That, no.
That's food.
It's a weed based restaurant, like weed themed. I mean,
Here?
huh?
On DoorDash?
I think it's on DoorDash and Grubhub. I've ordered for both. They got one. They just built another one in Bayview, but it's on Oakland. It's actually
what
right.
Jamal look like now? Let me. What do
It's-
you look like?
It's right across. It's not Oakland. It's right across the street from Oakland Euros, like directly like across the street from Oakland Euros.
Where that shoe store used to be at? Or where
Reduction.
the Subway used to be at?
No, Subway is across the
Okay,
street.
so it's where that shoe
on
store
the,
used to be at.
Yeah, it's on the north corner, the northwest corner.
Right.
So it's
Wait, so
Oakland
they
Euro.
put this restaurant right next to Riverside?
So it's like Subway, Oakland Euro, Chiba Hut, Cousins.
Okay.
Might have to try this.
Yeah, I'm saying we might to swing there one day, one.
Yeah, they because this is my like I've picked up there several times because they're a popular restaurant.
I bet.
Yeah, that's what you just said. You said shoe store.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro said where famous footwear used to be.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Trey getting a
But no,
breast
they
reduction?
they are so when you go inside, like it's like I
Shame.
said, they got a bunch of like, it's weed themed. So their sandwiches and shit got like weed names and they got fucking posters and
Trey
pictures
getting a
and everything.
reduction.
I don't understand. That's like when Regine got her reduction on living single, and I just don't.
Right.
I mean, I understand like your back.
Yeah,
and
like-
shit,
Right, you gotta think about her back.
I mean, the only reason I'm not
Which
the
back?
only reason I'm not blocking Trey after is because she still got cheeks and shit. Otherwise, I would completely block
She
her.
might get a booty reduction next.
Oh my God, no!
I feel like Trey wants to be
Where
slimmer.
where the Michael
She
Scott?
she don't want to be our friend. That's
Remember
why-
Ariel and Deborah
I
Cox?
mean, that's still a
We
nice booty
can't
size.
be friends. That'll be us.
All right, so we've come to the end of this episode.
Trey getting a reduction, Sarita done passed out, and apparently famous footwear used to be a thing. Famous footwear never had anything in there. I'm glad they.
It
Wait,
was
what?
for
Hey,
us.
hey, what size are they now?
What? What are you talking about?
What size are they now? I don't know.
Only
She
to
said
a
she's-
double D.
Yeah.
What? Whoa.
So what's up?
So
Yeah.
what size are they now? Like
Only.
a G, a G.
She a
Damn.
real ass G.
I don't believe you.
I mean, the
I
Send
mother-
need
me a
an oiled
picture,
up
let me
before
see.
pic.
On the real, why we both go, like what?
What is wrong with us?
I don't
it's
understand.
a part of the
Let
conversation
me
that we
see.
can't be
Let me.
included
I
in
don't
all
even
the time.
understand
how we
what a
just kinda
G
gotta
looks
walk
like.
away?
Let's
we
see.
couldn't talk like this.
Yeah, we can't.
We can't.
Hey.
We can't.
So, well, before we get out of here, I have to like
No, you don't have to do anything.
no, because this is wild. This is some wild shit. Because like the
Send it
city
to
is
both of
just
us.
weird.
Both
Um,
me and Mimi.
2 suspect vehicles boxed in a Milwaukee squad car. Right. It was
Yeah, I heard about that.
yeah, Kia boys. They steal shit, and they found this car and recovered the vehicle. So they are waiting on the tow truck or whoever to come and get the vehicle so that they can, process it, get it back to the owner. Well, they see this and they take 2 cars and block the cops in so that they can't open their car doors. And somebody else hops out, runs, re-steals the fucking car, and then all 3 cars pull off.
I mean, if you
They
You
gonna
gotta
do it,
love how niggas just play Grand Theft Auto. in
I
real
love
life.
it. Honestly, seriously.
Like, who the fuck just?
that is some
Who is
gone.
that, bro?
That is some gone in 60-second
What?
ass shit.
Who
But yeah,
thinks that he's playing?
that's definitely GTA.
I definitely want to know who the front man was on this. Like, who ran point? Who said, "Hey, all right, this is what we gonna do. You and Trey hop in. You go on this side. Y'all go on that side. Now, as soon as y'all block him in, I'm going to hurry up, run, go peel it up real quick. Because if you stole it, you don't have the keys. How the fuck did you get it started
I
that
just
quick?
want to learn how to peel up cars.
Is
really
that because
fast.
of the USB shit that they
It's
be
gotta
doing?
be the USB.
Yeah,
you gotta remember.
they
You gotta
still
remember they've
exist on
already
iPhone chargers.
right. You gotta remember they did the hard part already. They've already popped everything. So all you gotta do is take the cord and connect.
Oh,
We out.
yeah, okay.
The
it's
hard
real
work
quick,
is
yeah.
done.
Imagine a nigga peel your shit with an iPhone charger.
And you got to think about the fact that the cops, they're not thinking about that car anymore. You got to pin in. So they automatically in survival mode. Like, we can't get out.
Hey,
What y'all finna
can't
do?
see who you are is telling us Facebook user. But let's imagine now, what if they had already notified the owner, hey, we've located your vehicle. We're just waiting to blah, 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 blah. And then you got to say, oh, never mind.
So yeah. So yeah.
About that.
First, phone call, yeah.
If you were smart, you'll just say, no, it was the wrong car. Or something. I don't know. It's just
So we found your car, but then we lost it again.
these, they
That's wild.
this nigga's pretty tricky.
Kiva, miss you, man. You ain't been here in a minute.
Because they've been on tour. They've been out kicking it.
I've been feeling neglected, man.
They've been out kicking it.
They was out here with 400, 500.
They was out there in Atlanta just doing it big.
It's a TikTok trend.
Kiva the motherfucking diva. Cool.
So, Kev on stage made a very good point.
This is my nigga.
I'm not going to read it. I'm gonna let him read it because just hearing his voice is funny.
The way he reads shit, him and Tony Baker.
Yeah,
Funny as hell.
it makes it that much funnier, especially with him going and snapping through the
Saw
end.
some on the internet. This
Rabbit
guy said
check
good
her.
friends,
I
late
asked
30s, in
first, what
shape,
the
makes over
fuck?
$300K a year.
I will shut all this
Con-
shit down.
No, I want the joint. The joint.
We can't just openly say, hey, we friends. Let me see your order of titties.
I'll take
As a nigga,
I'll take titties
They
to the
be like,
inbox
Don't
any
me.
day of the week.
They be like, why you a creep?
I
man?
love
Shut up.
titties. Oh,
Mm.
I do like him. I like Lou too. Lou Young. That's my dude.
Yeah, they did. I watched that. I never watched a lot of people's podcasts.
They
but
on tour right
They had
now.
the Keith Lee nigga on.
Yeah,
there
she
from
just said
TikTok
she's
that
been
doing
on
the
tour
food
for some
reviews,
time.
Mm.
and he was on Kevin on Stage podcast. It was like 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Tony was just here.
I like
yeah,
Chad on
Tony was just
stage.
here.
Tony was here yesterday.
Yeah.
Saw some on the internet. This guy said good friends, late 30s, in shape, makes over $300K a year, has a condo overlooking a great downtown, yet consistently gets ignored, ghosted, or after a few dates told this isn't working. Modern women are broken. Let me tell you what, this guy has a condo overlooking a great downtown in Loserville. You dweeb. There is no amount of money you can have when women think you are lame. If you are lame, money just makes you lame with money. Take Elon Musk, for example. He has all the money in the world, and most women wouldn't give him a piece of coochie if they had extra that they didn't like. They wouldn't give him a little backup coochie because he's lame, and lameness don't come off when you have money. And here's the thing about these guys. I know, even if you did get a woman, you'd be like, you just with me because you're a gold digger. Which way do you want it? Do you want to make the money so you get the woman, and then when you get the woman, you're going to call her a gold digger anyway? They ain't finna have that. And the other thing is women be making their own money. Women be making 200-300K, and they got great condos, and they be having their life. You got to bring more to the table than money. You can be broke, funny, good peen, kind, and I won't be like, come on in here and live with me. You can have a little piece of this coochie. I don't mind. They'll share it with you. They'll let you have abundance of coochie. You don't got to have money. Listen, I got a beautiful wife. I ain't had no abundance of money for a long time. Hey, man, she gave me a little piece of something. Yeah, she did, and it was the right one. I liked it. This guy probably sucks.
I don't even, man, I want to know what he was about to say.
This man sucks.
Yeah.
But it feels so good to hear a man say it because niggas don't get it. And it's like all of that shit. that was listed, nothing said anything about his personality or none of that shit. And that's the problem with a lot of niggas. They really feel like all of that shit that they have is supposed to cancel out everything else.
Being born as a bitch.
You can't fix corny though.
I'm corny.
But corny is not always bad.
There's different levels of corny.
There is. That's why I said it's not always
that
bad.
level of cornball, money
You knew
won't
he-
fix.
You know
You're
he was a
forgiven.
cornball when he said how much he make.
Hey, he did call him a dweeb, but it's
How
just
do
funny
I
as
do?
fuck.
Why would you write that?
No, because Kayla said that I was gonna treat Trey like I do Sarita. How do I do Sarita?
Oh, you gotta put.
I say
you gotta
hi.
You gotta
Hi,
put a
Sarita.
question mark.
How are
put
you
it in
doing?
context, man.
Have a
That
good
just say,
day
how do I
in the
do-
pod.
That just said, "How do I do Sarita?" That's an open-ended statement.
Oh, okay. How do I do Sarita? Well, I mean, if Sarita wanted me to do Sarita, no, I'm just
The
like,
motherfucker's not in the pod. You just walk off.
The fact that she just now waking up and that's the first thing she heard.
oh shit, no. Hey, Sarita, how you doing?
They over here plotting on her demise.
I mean,
No, it's
damn,
fine.
she just walked up and said, "Shit, we can't pause the live. What's wrong with black people?"
No, Kayla, she just be doing me bogus, and we was better than that.
Well, you need
Kayla
to,
made
you need to
really
read what I
good
just
salmon
sent you.
croquettes. I miss her
You ain't even gotta
dearly.
click it. Just read the what comes up.
How was everything?
I gotta open this one for you.
It ain't nothing else to it. Ain't nothing else to
How
it.
are you?
But Doug,
That's mad creepy, yo.
that's the
How
first
are
thing.
you?
I open
You
up.
know, I'm just down right here. Since
Oh
we're
no,
on the spot.
you've been good.
You've been gone for an hour.
Hey, how do you know? Take care of some business.
That
They
shit
already
nice.
know what business you had to
Stop,
take care.
stop fucking with fermented edibles.
Man, this shit hit. Though.
Oh, thank you, Kayla. Thank you.
Serves you right, stupid bitch.
Then she was like, I gave up my promiscuous way for 10 years.
She has arisen.
Yeah.
Hey, can you say something next time? Like it's whole shit still going. Just be off camera.
My
This
driver was upstairs, nigga.
yeah, but it's your
Yeah,
show.
make that
It's not our
fucking
show.
Baby pooted in this chair. It's hot as fuck.
Like dude at the bar.
Yeah, nigga put in the chair.
Yeah. But
Are you okay?
All right. Hey, is that the place we were just talking about? Oh, let's see what they food look
Yeah,
like.
my son goes there all the time because he stay over there.
see,
How the fuck do you get
High
up and just
five.
be so composed? I just gotta fucking just like have a whole hour.
She's used to this.
So, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, she wake up. She.
Composed.
So where were we?
we were talking about how money does not make you the man.
No, it doesn't. It might though. To some, depends on how much money you got.
You definitely have to have more than just a couple bucks over here. Because if we don't vibe, we don't fucking vibe. And I get tired of that narrative that we don't like a good man because we don't fucking find you attractive. Some of you niggas is ugly, just ass ugly.
Shit.
Y'all are ass ugly. And you feel like, oh, well, I graduated from college and I'm an entrepreneur and I wear suits. So you should want to give me some pussy. No. No, you are fucking ugly. Okay. And I don't want to give pussy to a nigga that I can't stare in the face at any given time.
Why are you so mean?
I'm not mean. I'm not mean. They need to hear this shit because they try to put it on us like it's our fault and we're damaged. We don't know how to handle a good man. No, I don't want a good ugly man.
Facially challenged. Yes.
So
Yes,
you,
they are
so you
facially
want a bad
challenged.
cute
Fuck
nigga.
you and your unfortunately arranged facial figures. How about that?
I truly, genuinely hope nobody feels that way about me.
That you a nice ugly guy?
yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
That's a nice
See?
ugly guy.
This shit you gotta think about as a nigga, like, hey yo,
Wow.
to someone,
And
I
that is
am
why I tell you
I am
stop saying that you a nice guy.
I'm definitely the nice ugly guy to a bitch. I gotta
I think that's the word entitled. Entitled is the word. That's
Thank
the
you.
key.
You said most of them ugly and they be entitled, and
Where
and
did
that,
it come from?
and then it's like their
Yeah, that was
entitlement
nice.
makes them uglier than what they are originally. It piles on to the ugly. Some of you niggas can't afford to have ugly piled on. Like it, no, it pisses me off because it's a lot of ugly ass niggas on. It's a lot of ugly ass niggas on Facebook that always got something to say, and it's like they don't understand. Like it's not that women don't like good men. It's not that women don't like successful men. It's because you're fucking ugly and you look like in between somebody's toe. I don't nobody want that shit.
Niggas look like toe jam.
They look like the crack of the tub.
Just crusty.
That one little space.
Appreciate that comment, V. Hit the like button.
Another
Y'all be
reason-
leaving doo doo on people's sheets.
Apparently, a nigga was out here eating doo doo earlier.
Ew.
World do we live in?
It might be doo doo.
Mm-hmm.
I just took off my glasses.
This is why I stay out of people's inboxes. Exactly why.
Now, I'm just saying.
I'm saying too. This is
Yes,
why.
fungus. Fucking fungus.
I'm afraid. Of
And I
women.
hate it. Because I want people to be okay with the fact that you are not going to be everybody's type. You don't have to bash them because you are not their fucking type. Just because they're not attracted to you, it doesn't mean that you're not a good person. It don't mean that they're not a fucking good person. It just means that you are not their fucking cup of tea. Okay? Please accept that.
What if they don't drink tea?
And butt
Like seriously.
and butt ugly niggas is just
Well,
not my
right.
cup of tea. I told y'all a long time ago. I draw the line as slightly funny looking. Like he might, when he take his head off, it's kind of like, eh.
I feel that.
If I squint it a little bit, he all
You
right.
shake your head.
But just like butt ugly to the point where it's like I am repulsed at the thought of being intimate with you. No, I don't give a fuck how cool you are. I don't give a fuck how much you have. I don't give a fuck how much you've accomplished. I'm not gonna be with you. I'm not gonna fuck with you. That's the thing. And some of you niggas is just ugly as fuck. And it's a lot of you. All right.
Hey,
It's a lot.
Mimi mad as a bitch right now. That
I
y'all
am.
Ugly. She is so
I
upset
am.
that y'all ugly.
Cause it's always ugly niggas talking shit, and they be ugly as
Yeah.
a bitch. Like they don't be like a little bit ugly and shit.
Maybe
Like
extra ugly.
it's like, bro, you stop lying, bro. You know that the reason bitches don't like you is because you are not attractive.
With a bad personality.
I don't-
On top of it, I told you, and they can't afford
it's a
for the ugly
bad
to be piled on top of
personality.
the ugly. You got a fucking ugly attitude and personality on top of being physically fucking ugly.
I don't think niggas be knowing that they're ugly though.
The head is fucking throwing it off. Like it's fucking
I love this hat, man.
She look like a fucking character off Archer and shit.
I got a black brown one too.
Oh, you look like a character from South Park.
Like, what the
Going
fuck?
down to South Park, gonna have myself a time.
Like,
Yeah, so if you ugly, I want you to-
She went from the personality to ugly, but it's really from that thing. What's the personality? You're a dry ass fucking person.
Yeah,
You
and
dry as fuck.
but I've said this, like I
be talking now.
I have been with somebody who, if you look on paper, he would check all the boxes. He knows how to do shit around the house. He's a handyman type. I always talk about I want that type of nigga. He's a provider type of nigga. I always talk about I want that type of nigga. He's an attractive dude. Of course I want an attractive dude. I just he had all of those things, but our personalities didn't match because I am more outspoken and funny and goofy. I like to have fun. He is very fucking dry.
Hey, is that one guy?
Mr. Scarf.
Oh, yeah.
You dated a nigga with a scarf?
but we've always known that about him.
No,
though.
but what I'm saying is,
Me
He's
and Jamie
always-
spent
But
8
what I'm
hours
saying-
together yesterday. She ain't tell me about no nigga with a scarf.
no, but what I'm saying is, for somebody else, he could be perfect. And like he has all of the shit that I would want, except for the main thing that I need.
So
I
he's-
need somebody
He's
who
a-
I can be myself with, who I can have fun with. Being able to have fun with my partner is a huge thing. I need somebody who I can be myself with. I don't want to always have to be reserved. I don't want to have somebody that I can't have inside jokes and shit with. I don't want somebody that doesn't fucking get me.
No, he's a stuffy ass nigga.
Yeah.
I had a hysterectomy, so
What?
I was the comment.
Said someone once told me, "Don't smash if you can't see yourself having a kid with that person," and I can't rely on my genes to show up for us both. No ugly niggas.
The sad part is men would still smash regardless. They don't
When
care.
I do have a baby, that motherfucker gonna be cute.
I'm gonna do a live review on air real quick. Let me bite this sandwich.
It's gonna be.
Right, that's a way
Yeah,
to tell me about the
Y'all
story.
talk.
Trey, that's
tell
what
you,
Mimi
this
like.
really
She
good.
like
It's a, I
she like
despise
dark
imagining
and
a
dry
friend looking
humor
ass
too.
motherfucker that think because he got
She's
money.
really dark and dry.
There's something about you on subs. I just don't understand.
I'm going here from now on. This motherfucker's immaculate.
He called you fat, baby dick. Oh
Goddamn.
my god.
Wait,
Hey,
what?
man.
Oh,
I tried to like a nigga with a little
Holy.
pee, but that motherfucker called me fat, baby dick, bitch.
Who
Oh,
called
my
you
goodness.
fat?
This comment reminded
that's
me
why
that
you-
someone said,
That's why he came in nice to him. Just be like,
Hey,
that ain't
Caitlin.
it.
Rabbi, look at Kayla comment. This comment reminded me that someone said that Simmons boy looked like an imaginary
Oh my
friend.
god, yeah, he do.
Me and
Oh,
Rabbi
hell.
laughed at that shit for so fucking
And when we
long.
laughed at that and
I tried to love a nigga with a
damn, what's the
baby
little
dick,
bitch
but
name?
he called me fat. What's wrong with people?
but why would he do
Shout out
that?
to being a
'Cause who the
Twinkie. I
fuck
could
is
take a
that
few
guy?
risks these days.
Call him out. So I could beat his ass with my piece.
yes. I just realized
You
you
want-
just said that.
You want a pistol with him?
Yeah,
With the dick?
with my gun.
Oh.
Oh, we can't say that.
Oh shit.
my.
Y'all don't know Rabbi keep that thing on her.
I keep
Yeah.
it. Nah, it ain't on me right now. This is a fucking
Yeah.
safe space.
This
No, it's
was
fine.
her that said that.
Yeah, that's pretty.
That's what I'm saying. It threw me off.
Right. I know. When she read it, I knew who it was. Like when me and Bree worked together, she definitely told me the story before.
Okay. I had to look like what?
Hey, this was not. Sarita was not snoring that whole time.
No,
You
that's
hear
that
that?
thing back there.
What
Wait.
thing back there?
I thought she was snoring a little bit.
I did
and
too.
it's
I
this
thought it was
whole
like one
thing.
of those soft snores, not like a
Yeah.
grizzly snore.
We gotta
Sarita
throw that
probably-
back out there. Sarita never snored.
No, I don't snore.
Yeah, she never.
Nah, I
snored.
like the narrative that she was over there grizzly bear.
Hey, I
It wasn't a grizzly
The
though.
weed was good.
all this time I was like, damn, she getting that peaceful sleep. Holy
No,
hell.
I was awake the whole time. So I heard y'all.
You was over there like I could live with something like this, snoring like this.
Oh, you heard me talk about you had a good bra because your titties weren't going to the side.
Mhm.
Oh, so
Victoria's Secret.
so that was like a mama sleep.
She didn't hear. She didn't
You
hear.
know,
nothing.
motherfuckers be like, I ain't sleep. No, motherfucker, you're snoring. I can see you breathing, fam. I'm not asleep. I heard everything you said.
Oh, we be sleeping till we got to yo. What the fuck was that?
Pretty
I mean,
much.
Badass kids.
Kayla said her risky days are over unless they snap.
a lot of men that I know these days are getting snipped though. Like
I take a walk on the
seriously.
wild side.
Like they be getting that shit handled
Y'all be letting niggas shoot y'all club
after
up?
after 5-6 kids, but they still be getting
Mhm.
handled.
But it was only one, and I think we're officially done. For real this time.
Tony, you be shooting up the club?
Mhm.
Yeah,
What size? What? Dingaling?
I'm snipped. I can do that.
See,
Mhm.
a guy who snipped.
Round of applause for my nigga. Nigga, stop
Had a
it.
conversation.
Do you know how many people we know?
That should have been a pie conversation.
I thought it was going to be, but I think it was during the time when we took breaks. It never came up.
Because we definitely never talked about that.
Yeah, we talking about that next week.
Yeah, I got snipped because we had a pregnancy scare, and I was like, I don't want no more goddamn kids.
Tone in the big snip is episode next week.
And because Teresa make more money than me, I took the L for two.
Oh, well, first of all, it's
And
less
I'm a whore.
risky for you. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Is it risky because he's older? Like, what are you trying to say?
No, because it's more risky for fucking women. You
Yeah.
dick mouth.
Yeah,
Sorry.
With that being said, we've come to the end of this episode.
I
Make
think
sure,
that's the funniest part.
make sure you check us out on all streaming platforms. That's Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio. She been drinking. She eating edibles. She eating. Period.
This sandwich is fucking
Because we're past the 2-hour mark, this will
Get
not
the
be
garlic herb
replayed.
bread.
This will not be replayed. So make sure you check it out on YouTube if you want to run it back. Yeah, we wrapping this up.
But I
fam.
want to talk to more people.
shoulders, we leave.
You come back next week.
We're not leaving.
Wow.
Hey guys. No, I'm just playing.
Hey, Ray.
Whoa.
Aggressive.
You late, baby.
Will you
Wow.
get, will you
You
get
headed out the door.
we on our way
Hey,
out.
got fucking white stuff on the corner of her mouth and shit.
There's nothing new from her.
Mhm.
Normally
First of all,
normally she makes you pay $29.99 on OnlyFans to see that. But
I don't waste a drop.
What do you want me to do?
Right, Kayla. I said the same thing. Now she want to
A
talk.
little bit to drink. Come on now.
I know. I'm happy because she called one a dick mouth. We might keep this going.
Hey, I just
All the conversations we've had on episode.
I just want to like throw, since I wasn't here at the beginning, I just want to introduce myself. Ravioli, Cash App, Ravioli24. I'm calling in tomorrow from work, so send me
Hey, she's a
money
professional beggar, bro.
so that I could go to Burrito Bueno and hit on fucking people. I'm like, thank you.
Dog, I went outside one day and I honestly seen Ravi like on a date.
I was not on a date with who?
That one woman, that one chick.
That's whose birthday's tomorrow. Like,
You know what she did say that she said that
send me money to give to this woman tomorrow.
You ain't even gotta give her money. She said if you be there
I'm
by
just playing.
noon, all the shots are on her.
Yeah, I'm going to be calling in tomorrow to see this woman.
This is going on my lunch break.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in. Until next time, we got a hoe.
There.